up on the lies. That is me. I wonder what body's bullshit blazing, still my heart is blazing. If the word kill me, I don't need a new word under you. Soon you will know, we already know the smell of the game. I know who I am, the moonlight lake told me. This is who you are. My vision so long, my illusion of the lies. That is me. I wonder what body's bullshit blazing, still my heart is blazing. If the word kill me, I don't need a new word under you. Soon you will know, we already know the smell of the game. I know who I am, the moonlight lake told me. This is who you are. My vision so long, my illusion of the lies. That is me. I wonder what body's bullshit blazing, still my heart is blazing. If the word kill me, I don't need a new word under you. Soon you will know, we already know the smell of.
Hey there, everybody! Welcome to Arc Live. Yeah, surprise! Hey!
Hi guys.
We're here. Yeah, I'm sure you guys are here for the Guilty Gear trailers that we'll be showing you guys some gameplay footage. But
All right,
we gotta
yeah.
introduce
So
ourselves.
everyone's live now.
So
We get things going. Zen, you with me, my man? Oh, hold on. I think I gotta unmute you real quick. There you are. You're good now. You should be on there, right, Zen?
Free the voice of Ram. I will not be held down.
You're ready for Ram.
I'm ready for Ramlethal. Let's go. Please.
It's awesome. So, all right. So it looks like Zopbuster's joined by Ringe, Kizzy K, and Octopin. Good to see Kizzy and Kizzy there for sure.
Yo, Kizzy has been doing some really cool stuff lately.
Dude, he really has. And for those who haven't met Kizzy, like, he is by far one of the nicest people you can ever meet. I like an event and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, here it is. It's the Guilty Gear stream here from Arc Systems. I have the English one up right now that we're showcasing here and everything. And then I know you're also watching the Japanese stream as well.
Yeah, they're not up though.
They're not up yet. Okay, so it's basically right now it's just right now just the U.S. the English one up and running. So
I just woke up and I was here, so you know what I'm saying, what's good, everybody?
Well, so obviously they're trying to get things going. They're going to set things up a little bit here and see how things are going to go from there. But I guess
live.
Huh?
Japanese went.
Okay, Japanese
live.
just went live. Okay, cool. Yeah, so if there's anything that pops up there, obviously just let me know. We'll do like a quick swap over to it and everything. But yeah, so we were kind of talking about like what to maybe kind of expect for this. So obviously we know we're going to see 2 new characters. We know that we're also going to see some gameplay. In fact, it does look like they got the game actually loaded up in a demo behind everybody and everything. See the Guilty Gear logo up there. But Zen, you were saying as far as like characters that you were looking at and everything, you are pretty confident that Ramlethal is going to get revealed tonight.
I'm feeling pretty good about it. I think at least one extra character is going to be in. So my thought is leaning towards either Ramlethal or Sin.
Okay.
Both characters are pretty important to where the story goes so far. So like, I think one of them would be in. And my personal bias says Ramlethal. So
you're But you're thinking it's going to be at least one XR character that's going to get revealed.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards. I think it's going to be Milia as one of the legacy characters that's going to get introduced. Like, I just feel pretty confident about that.
We haven't seen the trailers at all.
Oh, they're getting excited. So I think we might be getting to see a trailer here shortly.
I wonder if it's gonna be one trailer or like 2 trailers broken up, or like I wonder how they're gonna do it.
As far as like how they break it down and everything, yeah, I'm curious about it.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see how they do things.
Are we gonna get like one trailer and then reactions, and then a couple minutes later we get another one, more reactions, and then gameplay breakdown, or like? I'm curious to the formatting.
Yeah. So Rev, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Hopefully you're doing well. See Rev in the chat.
Let's pull up the chat.
And then also we got Cats in the house too. What's up, Cats? How you doing, man?
What's up, Cats? Fellow JSB member.
Yes,
Cat.
JSB of Malaysia is Cats in the house. So, by the way, I did bust out a got a new look on the stream too, in case got some new layout stuff and everything. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think of the new layout and everything that I got going too.
New layouts.
Yeah. Oh no! Okay. All right, stream paused up a little bit. Oh no. So,
Can't have it glitching out. Not now.
No, not now. Exactly. Especially you can't have it glitch out right now.
We're out here on a Sunday evening because it's
like 10 a.m. there.
Yeah,
Hello, Japan.
Hello, Japan.
Hi.
So Japan and America
My
are
Japan
getting their
stream
reveals at
kinda
the same
froze
time,
up,
which is
though.
pretty
Oh, did it?
So that's
That
why we have the
one's
weird time
kinda
slot. So thank you for joining
being
us.
really
Late on the
iffy right
weekend.
now.
You guys have many places you can be, but you're here with us to.
And we appreciate
Oh man. Yeah, like I said, I'm curious about what they're going to do here. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? Cats is saying Zato and Milia. That's who he's predicting for the reveal.
I think Milia is a very safe pick.
I looked at my phone.
I think there is a good chance of that, just because we were saying before the show how like Milia is a really popular character. So it's very, very easy to think that she would be next. I do think it's going to be a curveball, though. I really think it's going to be an XR character and then maybe a new character.
My clock says 2, so.
Yeah.
It's that fall back an hour. We get fall back.
And spring
Oh yeah, they're talking about the time change, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know, because everyone, all that stuff going on there. So let's see. Rev's ready for the reveals. Mr. Sups is in the house. What's up, man? How you doing? Hopefully your night's going well. Cats, my prediction, I also predicted Milia as well as being one of the characters that's going to get revealed. I'm not sure on the second one. There's a part of me that thinks that they're going to finally tease something with the new character that was in the first trailer. I know Zen is saying, though, that he thinks that's going to be like, they're going to save that for last. They're just going to put that on the back end.
Yeah, I really think like the new character is definitely like story trailer reveal worthy, right? So I don't think we'll see him until probably either Arc Revo or whenever they decide to actually launch into like the actual story mode trailer.
Sure.
But like for my predictions, I think on Twitter I said Ramithal and Venom, right?
Oh yeah, Venom would be one that would be possible for sure.
Yeah, but I think I'm going to amend that and say Ramlethal and Sin,
Okay.
or Ramlethal in a new character.
But see now,
I think that's where I'm going with it.
Mr. Stuff's saying it's going to be a Guilty Gear 1 character no matter what. So he's predicting either, saying basically Milia, Potemkin, Zato, etc.
Yeah.
That's a pretty broad prediction there, Mr. Subs.
I would be on that page if this was an actual reboot, but since they confirmed it to take place like right after.
Oh, wait a minute. I think we got it now.
What we got?
About ready to turn it up. Oh, here we go. Let's see what we got.
Yo, Japan lagging behind. They ain't got nothing yet. Shout out to America.
Yeah, right.
We're like 15 seconds faster than they are.
Yeah. Arc Revo America 2019 play demo. Who we got? Oh, whoa! Chip!
Oh, look at this boy.
Look! Dude, my new Chip spent some time in the gym.
I like his pants. I like his design.
Yeah.
His design's oh, he has a wall run.
Oh man.
He looks dope.
Yo, Max is going nuts right now if he's seeing this.
Yo, he got
Look at this!
Shadow clones. Oh my god.
Oh my god. What? Yo!
Max, 10 more years of May vs. Chip. Let's go. He looks sick. Oh my god.
Damn! Chip looks dope.
I'm a Chip player now.
And Potemkin.
Potemkin. Chip and Potemkin.
Yep.
Oh, I like a song.
Yeah, it's his new song. Dude, Potemkin's freaking huge. Holy jeez, he's huge.
Yo. Jesus Christ. Yo, we got like bombs and shit.
He's like more robotic. What is up with this
Oh my
super?
god. They decided he needed a gun, so they gave him a gun.
Damn. Alright, so there's the 6 playable characters.
Nice. Alright. I totally didn't think about Chip.
You get a glimpse of heaven?
That was sick.
That's true, you were up in heaven when Potemkin did that super.
Yo.
So, oh man. Oh, Katz is super. Katz is mad. He was thinking it was jam because of like the instruments at the beginning.
Oh.
That was a little bit of a tease.
I mean, that's just like Anji, right? With
Yeah,
the butterfly.
yeah, with the butterfly. Alright, so Chip and Potemkin.
Like Rev says, Chip is like stupid swole. Like
Dude,
my
like-
man is buff.
Dude, he spent some time in the gym.
Yo.
Like, my man, like, got himself a freaking membership to Gold Gym
Dude.
as president.
He went out to the mountains. He was on the Akihiko shit. Like he went to the mountains, fought some bears.
Dude,
fucking
apparently he
tigers and
did.
shit.
Holy cow, dude.
Like,
So, alright, so they just went ahead and revealed those two out of the gate. So, Potemkin and Chip. Obviously, again, those are safe picks. Those are legacy characters
they are.
that we, you know, are familiar with. With that said, I guess then I'll start with you. Like, with seeing these first two characters, like, and we get to see some glimpses of them.
Yeah.
Chip really, really looked dope. Like, Chip really, like, they did a lot of good stuff with him. Like, having the clones now. Like, seeing his Gamma Blade and, like, how he is able to, like, multiply with the clones and everything.
Yeah.
Like, they really made his moveset look super flashy now.
Yeah, like first off, his redesign is amazing.
Yeah.
Like, I love it top to bottom. Like it's one of my favorite redesigns so far in this game.
Right.
But yeah, as far as his movesets go, like having the shadow clones was really cool. Having the wall run, like he ran up the wall instead of just wall cling.
That's
So I'm really
wild.
curious
Yeah.
to see what his options are off of that. Does he have special moves off of that, or can he just like jump off? What are his options off of that? Because that's really tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I gotta see that trailer again because it was so much happening.
Yeah, there really was. You're not wrong. And yeah, like I'm a fan of his redesign too. Like I also like the, you know, he had like the zipped up
Max
look that
did
covers
that.
covers like his face and everything, and then he has the unzip and everything. Like it's
Yeah.
really cool. Speaking of Max, what's up, Max?
Yeah,
How you
he's
doing?
in chat.
Yeah, Max
Yo.
is in the chat.
Yo, Max, are you ready? 10 more years of May vs. Chip. We're in this, buddy.
Yeah, Chip Uchia. Exactly. That's what it looked like. So,
Yeah.
Max,
Chip
what do you
Uchia,
think,
exactly.
man? Max, what do you think?
Yo, like, man.
Man,
I can't wait to
Chip
see more
looked
footage
dope.
of him.
Like, Chip looks super dope. Oh wait, we got something else. I
What
guess.
we got?
Oh, Daisuke. Let's hear what our Lord and Savior has to say.
Our African Lord,
生放送の方に出演できなくて非常に申し訳ありませんが、皆さんにお伝えしたいことがあるのでビデオレターという形を取らせていただきました。11月16日、17日、ロサンゼルスの方で行われますアークレボアメリカ2019にて、先ほどご覧いただいた PV のギルティギア最新作がですね、6キャラクター私有可能という状態で遊べます。当日はですね、僕の方も現地に行きますので、ぜひ皆さんとお会いできればなと思っております。 今回のバージョンはですねまだまだ作りかけの状態ですので、全然完成品とは程遠いんですけれども、ぜひぜひ皆さんに遊んでいただいてですね、
Yeah, I want that
多くの
jam
意見を聞いてより良いゲームの完成に近づけるようにと思っておりますので、
I had that statue pre-ordered at one point.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, cats. Is that a Guilty Gear wine bottle? Looks like it.
It is.
完成版の
I need
方
it.
では英語ボイスも乗る予定ですので、
Oh,
そちらの
English
方も
voices.
ぜひ楽しみにしていただければなと
Oh,
思い
so
ます。
they're bringing the English dub back.
今後もですね、
Hell yeah.
公開
Ram
キャラクター
Lethal.
を含め新しい情報をどんどん出していきたいと思いますので、
May's English dub is
ぜひ
still my
ご注目いただければと
It's
思い
the
ます。
best. Oh
そ
my
れでは
god.
ケニー
She's
小田
trying to- Yeah, she's trying to pronounce alpha.
Welcome back. So, you now heard the words from on high. You guys will know the 6 characters at Arc
Or
of America.
Zato. Or,
as
was
well
it
as
Zato? That was
English
like,
voices.
let's get dangerous.
Yes, it was. It was Zato. That said
Oh
that.
my
It's been a
god.
hot mess.
I love it.
It's been a very long time.
So the fact that they're going back to that is wow. They're really going hard.
They are.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, well, go. I'm,
Like-
I'm going.
There are some all-stars.
Hey, Kizzy's all kinds of excited.
Oh yeah.
O'Brien and Matt Mercer. As of course, Sato, yeah.
Not sure who's coming back or the voice.
Trailer's up on YouTube. Okay, cool. We'll definitely watch him again and review him and everything after the streams are done.
And so there are a lot of changes to this new Guilty Gear. We want to hear your feedback, both in person at the event and online. We'll be going through a lot of the changes in just a few seconds for you guys now.
Excellent.
But let us know.
All right, yeah. So this is the big one, seeing the
It's a very,
gameplay.
very early version. The demo
This is what I need to know.
All right, so they did say it's a very early version. So, like, how far along in development do you think they are? Like, with this demo and everything, it could be any build. Like, this could definitely be like an alpha build or anything like
I
that.
think we're gonna switch to so just give us a couple.
I feel like I have to see it first, but probably somewhere around like that 25% mark, maybe.
25%
25,
everything.
30%. I
Yeah.
guess. I imagine they have like the mechanics thought out, but just like at this point, it's fleshing it all out and then story
Yeah.
mode, recording, and all that jazz.
Oh, Shneehaw, rip Bikin dreams, is what she says.
Listen, Bikin's
It'll
coming
be fine.
eventually.
Don't
I'm
Bikin will get in.
Yeah, go for it. So
Like,
the mics, yeah, we should be going through the
Oh,
headset
alright.
mics now.
Let me go ahead and flip them down a little bit. Okay, so... Okay, no, okay, so it's the exact same button layout.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, okay, so punch, kick,
right.
slash, heavy, slash, dust. Okay,
dust.
so...
Right.
It's the
Let me know
same-
when we're good on the
Yeah,
show.
it's the exact same
Oh, we're
mechanics.
rolling? Oh,
You have
sweet.
Roman
Okay.
cancel.
So first things first, you guys.
Throw
you
is
have
now
noticed
dust.
A couple of
That's
different things
interesting.
on the game
For
controls right off
the
the
yeah.
bat.
That's interesting. So throw
and
is now
L3
dust.
dash over there on the left. So I won't go into too much of the nitty gritty about fighting games. You know, like I won't go over stuff like.
Do we have a
blocking
macro
and getting
for-
hit. I'll
for
talk
air
about the changes
dash?
to Guilty Gear. There is now a dash button.
Okay.
Which is set to L3 initially, but you can change to any
Yes,
button you want.
yeah.
as a macro.
Okay, so
Okay.
they did bind
those
air
have been
dashes.
changed from forward
Okay.
and back
I'm
with
good.
slash
I'm
to
no more
forward
dropping
and back with
combos.
Dust, so they're on a
Hell
different
yeah.
button now. You still have
That helps with
Roman
Eno,
cancels
too.
and bursting,
If
very
Eno
similar
gets
to
in the
previous
game.
Guilty Gear games.
Because a
So
lot
that
of
was
their
one of the
VMBs with that.
changes to both
Yeah, that was one of the things I figured they would do to make
so I
it
think we're
simpler.
going to go into it with Soul and Kai, and then first things first, I'll be going over some of the.
Oh, let me get the cursor off here. Oh wow!
Good
So they
play.
look at that. So they group them too now. Your balance character, speed character, power, and tricky.
Yo, May under power is amazing. That's the absolute best.
That is good. That's interesting. So they actually put labels for like each character to
You
know
can
which
test the
one's which.
buttons on the screen too. That's cool.
Nice. Ranged aggressive striker. Powerful pressuring. So they give like a little basic like thing for each character.
Yeah, it's like Project Justice, exactly.
Yeah. And then they also say like how easy of a character it is to use and stuff like that.
This is the loading screen.
Oh, that's a loading screen?
That's dope.
That is kind of dope. All right, I'm going to turn them up a little bit.
Do you see like when they're in the character select screen or whatever, they have like the background?
Yo, look at this
image.
stage.
Heaven or hell.
What? Look at this
Yo.
intro.
We got special intros, man.
What is up with this? Yo, they went full anime.
He's good.
Yo,
And I'm sure
look at these stances.
Yo. I love the menus. Oh, you get the video with the menus and stuff too? Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yo. Hold up. This is
And so in previous games there would be like the
oh, so you, okay, ooh,
when you land a counter hit, and otherwise it just
so you can't do any follow-up attacks with dust unless it's a counter hit.
It's gonna be pretty easy to use for
Be
new players.
blocked by crouching guard.
Your
This
risk
move
gauge
hits
is
the
high.
counter.
It's gonna be really dangerous because a counter hit is guaranteed with a high risk.
So no more dust combos, it looks like, unless it's counter hit.
Crouching dust still does like the universal sweep. The Gatlings for this game have changed pretty drastically as well. So if you're trying to do some of the Gatlings from the previous games, they're different in this game. The universal Gatling button is slash, and so if you're close to an opponent, you can Gatling from slash to slash again, or for a heavy slash, or a crouching dust. But if you're attacking with, say, a punch or a kick attack, those attacks will only Gatling into attacks on that button. So a 2P can go into a 5P.
Oh.
Or a
Huh.
like a 6P or a 6S. Like we said before.
Interesting on the Gatling change.
So they changed the way Gatlings work, huh?
Yeah. So you can only Gatling like slash to heavy slash to dust, but like if you do a lighter one, then it's only to that button. Huh. So does that make it so that everything else is links then, or?
I don't know. It's a good question. So,
I mean, I guess we'll see once they actually get into it.
right. Okay, so Faultless Defense is still the same. They still have Instant Guard, so that's good.
Yes.
So Instant Guard's still there.
It will not change their frame data like it did.
No auto combos, right, Max? I figured they wouldn't go that route.
Like previous titles, we have Roman cancels.
I wonder if there's a lot
done
more
doing
like
any runs
command
on
normals
dust.
then.
And there's actually quite a few versions of Roman cancel in this game. So in the previous game there was YRC, RC, and PRC. Now the Roman cancel system works pretty different, and we'll sort of go into it during matches. It's a lot to go into. And like
Okay.
previous games, there's still blue burst and gold burst that you can break you out of combos, get all your tension back when you're.
So
using
it seems like they
neutral,
brought a
and
lot
they
of
are
the
still
classic
throwable.
stuff
So you
that
can still
stayed
throw
with
somebody's
Guilty Gear,
burst
with the
if you,
bursts and all that
really
stuff.
want to flex on them super hard. So we'll sort of talk about these changes as we play matches, but to go into the characters' movesets.
I like how the US stream breaks down all
I
these
still-
mechanics, and
Soul,
Japan is just
first
like,
off
yo, we're about to
here,
hit some fucking
I'll go
buttons.
through them.
Oh, really? Japan's just hitting
It
buttons?
sort of is like Grand Blue.
I mean, I'm sure
where
they're
you
talking
see
about
the
it because I have
actual
them
special
muted,
moves on
but
the
like
right.
they're actually
In
playing with the
command
buttons
moves,
and
which is super
stuff.
handy.
Oh, that's
So
funny.
if you're a new
Not
player
going
coming
through
at
the
it for the first
menus.
time,
Gotcha.
right, what does this move look like? Oh, it looks like that. So
Okay, so
you
there's
know,
DP still.
going through.
Like, you still have the DP
eyes,
inputs.
Souls.
Yo, look at this
Soul
stage
still has
and the
his Gunflame
lightning.
and Gunflame Feint, the
Go.
same inputs as they were before. He's got Bandit Revolver.
Bruh.
The follow-up will land if the first attack connects.
Still has the heavy fireball from Kai.
Yeah.
He
Hits
still has
multiple
Bandit Rigger.
times.
And it's still an overhead, and you can actually do it in the air now too. So it's like it's a new dive play.
Oh,
Great.
Jesus.
It's super
Great,
sick.
that's
So you
exactly
can
what
use
I
it on the
needed.
ground
Yeah.
Or in the air to
There's,
install your
where's
momentum.
where's Moondoggy when you need him?
He has
Right.
which
Who needs to
Fafnir.
actual that
Good
kick when you
hitbox,
have fucking
you know, frame advantage on block.
that?
You can't cancel into it from like attacks. Like it has to be done raw.
Oh,
And of course-
Jesus! You see how long he's stuck there?
Uh-huh.
You would not be Soul without Volcanic Viper.
Jesus.
Getting
You still have both.
You see
in each version.
the
And,
effects
I need
with the way
everybody
that
in
Volcanic
to see
Viper
the
is?
actual
Oh, it's
names.
beautiful.
I don't want to get it
Like,
wrong.
Dude,
the
these
flame is
He does not have
huge.
Grand Viper. He has Ground Viper Night Raid Vortex. Get it right.
Well, subs, the
I
UI and
need-
stuff, I'm
I
pretty
need
sure none of
anybody
that is
asking in
really
chat if you
finished.
had a-
Yeah, I think
it's
just
to correct
placeholder.
themselves now,
Yeah, a
add
lot
the
of it's
Night Raid
placeholder,
Vortex.
so like
Yeah.
they'll
Every single
stylize it later.
Yeah, I think that's definitely just placeholder
Yeah.
I
for
wanna hear
like the
commentators
way
say
they want to do
Ground
it.
Viper, Night Raid
Right.
Vortex.
Anytime you have like an alpha build or anything like that, it's
It will
all like
low-profile
placeholder
attacks,
assets.
Since it starts
Yeah,
very low
you
to
see
ground.
this Ground Viper
It also
Night
has
Vortex?
an overdrive
Just like a
on-
straight duff.
which you might have seen in
Oh,
Slash. I like how the camera zoomed in. Just
jeez! His soul just freaking chucked that sword down in the
Everybody
ground.
felt it.
Just like
Going into
spiked
high
it.
moves, 'cause he has the controls on that. So he still has 6P.
It looked like his run speed was still really fast too.
Yeah.
He's got a 6K, which is a new animation where he does.
I saw it a little bit on the JP screen, and he was fucking kicking it.
Oh right. Totally.
Yeah, placeholders don't always have a tendency to stick around subs.
Nah,
not like this.
I don't. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think that UI is going to be staying around.
From his regular toolkit, so he has a fast, easy to use projectile on S, and if you were to use,
Like, I'm not really worried about that right now. I just want to see what their core gameplay looks like.
You can also do them in the air as well.
As all of us do, obviously.
So you see that in that video.
Hold the pause, yes.
Favorite.
That's big.
The Kai player go-to for
They're playing
neutral.
with grabs on the JP screen.
Everyone's
Are
favorite
they?
attack.
So you still have air grabs and stuff.
And actually,
Okay,
rather
that's
than
cool.
Beat Saber, he has a new move.
That's going to be a change, though, with having to get used to being
DVD
with
on it,
dust
but
to be the grab instead of heavy slash.
Attacks.
It looks like
DPs on S and H just like Soul.
I'm trying to
Baby
like
dress.
explain it in
And a
my
new
head for
special
a
move
minute.
where he-
There's like a whiff grab animation
It's his new
instead of just
combo
like a
ender
normal
tool.
coming
so
out.
Kai has a debuff.
Ooh, this
command
is a new
where
Kai
if you
move right
land
here.
His like electric special moves, your opponent will be electrocuted, and then their risk gauge builds up faster, and it has a couple other changes as well. So
Oh, wow.
he's now sort of like a debuff character.
So they have... Interesting. So that one move they were just saying was Kai, right? The new one and everything? Like, actually, like, puts them in a status to where, like, when they're blocking, their risk gauge builds quicker. So they're adding
that's great.
status elements to this?
Yes, we can go ahead.
That's
and,
great. Well, that confirms risk gauge still being a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
We'll
one
just,
mechanic. Oh, great. 2C. God.
Okay.
Oh, and the wall split.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
What?
If you go ahead and
So after stage transition, they just recover, huh?
Yeah.
There's like no knockdown state. It's just
Gee,
back
did you
neutral.
see how much damage that throw did?
I'm a
Yeah.
player. I know how to
I'm not really thinking about the damage too
Yeah,
much. though.
neither am I. Like, I just thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yo, bye.
Well, how many different stages do we got here?
Oh no!
Did they talk about the rapid cancel yet?
Yeah, they said there's different ones, like
Okay.
the other ones.
Oh shoot. Is that
Did
it?
they actually break it down? Because I saw
Oh,
them
no,
using it
more.
a few times, I think.
Yeah, Cats, I think the wild throw is actually Soul's normal throw now. Oh, you saw 6P there.
Jump toss. Hey.
Oh, I'm gonna get that wall break soon.
Oh, okay, I see. So there's a timer that shows you how long they're stunned for. Okay.
Yeah,
When you do the rapid cancel,
right.
see how much time they're.
Do
they're
you see
stuck.
Soul hold that bandit bringer the way he did?
Hell yeah.
Uh-oh. Nice. I was like, this definitely not safe, right?
Interesting. Interesting.
Huh. Okay, so they
Yes,
even show
as
like
well.
stats at the end of like how well you do.
It's pretty
okay.
cool. So they're trying to sort of
Thank you for
yes, like it'll change depending on how you played your match. Where they're trying to sort of like tell you what you're doing well, you know, what you could possibly be improving on. So those little messages are really, really nice for people who are learning the game as well. All right.
Do you remember at like Arc
into
Revo last year
characters, which would
where I think it was Arc Revo
May and Axel
where
going
the
on
Japanese
very
commentators had that fucking rewind feature for the matches that were playing.
Yeah. Mhm.
And it had all the like the heavy
Everybody
detailed breakdown of like what's going on in the match, how many times people did X moves and all that jazz.
Right. Yeah.
I hope
do
they
remember
implement that. I hope they implement that to the actual game for like replays.
Mhm.
That would be such a cool feature to add.
Oh, so all right. So now they're going to show off May and Axel.
Hopefully
Yo,
the,
shout outs to Waxel winning Guilty Gear at Canada Cup.
audio.
Yeah, he
Thank
did.
you for being patient.
Yes,
Incoming
Killer
top
Instinct
8.
was also did that
And
as
a
well.
nerf you before
Absolutely.
you showed up.
Yes, yes.
Oh, this
yeah.
has my favorite.
Oh, look
intro,
at
actually.
this.
Axel's intro is super
I love
sick.
May's intro.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yeah. Her backpack's a little.
So, as you guys saw in Axel's trailer, right, if he's on the one-player side, you see it from his perspective where he's in the stopped time. But if he's on two-player, he just appears.
Oh.
Because you're seeing it from, like, one player's perspective.
Oh, that's cool. With the interest.
She still has the little footstep sound effect.
Hell yeah, we got squeaky shoes, dog.
We got the squeaky shoes.
Have you ever had squeaky shoes? That shit is hard to get rid of.
Yeah. Oh, look at her look at her overhead now. It's a little flip kick thing.
Low, so she can knock down with that. And then 6 heavy, which is the giant.
Oh, you can still hold it.
Strike attack, and 2 heavy, which is the NTA, or J2 heavy, which is the.
All right, still got J2. Nice.
So she's got her dolphins on charges. So the game will have charging inputs.
Another new song.
Similar to previous titles, she has the fast one on S and the slower one on H, and the same can be said for her down to up.
Alright, so she has up dolphins.
Still has up dolphin.
Overhead kiss.
On DP motion.
Okay, so that was overhead kiss. Okay.
Well, if you like it. So it's pretty sick.
So I guess she can't follow up off of it.
She still screams it when she does
it. So now the beach balls get spiked by Mr. Walrus.
They're more like fireballs rather than the ones that bounce up and down.
I want to see if they bounce or not, though.
Of course, Whale wouldn't be made without Whale. She has great.
So she doesn't have hoops, though.
And a new reversal super, which is an anti-air version of like her.
And that's the anti-air super.
All
right, yeah, I kind of thought that move was a super with the way the lighting worked in the last trailer.
Yeah, so yeah, she doesn't have the hoop setups anymore.
He looks so cool.
So we're not riding dolphins and stuff. All right.
Yes, so he still has the same.
Axel still has Axel stuff. Ugh.
I mean, it's Axel.
I know. God, I hate that matchup though so much.
I mean, listen, counter pick it.
It's the worst matchup in any game.
No, listen. Bullet versus Kokonoe would have you believe otherwise.
Up version after.
You're not wrong.
Yeah. If you get one knockdown, if you happen to luck up and get that knockdown on Axel, you can run your train. Bullet, you're not.
Yes, so you can combo it from full screen.
Yes, Mr. Subs, yes. That is the grunt of a Eno main when it comes to Axel. Absolutely.
I don't want to hear shit about bad matchups.
The move that everyone lost their minds over, which is his new.
Oh, the clothesline.
So rather than the one that moved forward, now it moves from behind you.
So
and he clotheslines you.
This is like the straight duff.
He's got a new strike attack as well, both in the air and ground on core circle back and H. So it's another sort of covering another space just for him. It's a big strike attack that covers like an arc in front of him.
It's cool that they're breaking down like the special moves and everything too.
Where he jumps backwards away from you.
Ooh.
I like that.
It kind of reminds me of like Potemkin's like Mega Fist, where you can use it to dodge up and away.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
He's got Axel Bomber as well.
Still got Axel Bomber.
He's still got Axel Bomber, so I wonder if he'll be able to pull off like some type of Axel Bomber loops.
Yo, you can like feel the impact of that hit.
You can, yeah.
We won't give that away though. We'll let you do that in match. So we'll just go through everyone's matches pretty quick. Both of us are charge characters.
Oh wow, that still caught her from that far. Jesus!
Jump H the god. Oh my god.
She also doesn't have the she doesn't have the follow-up ender to her air combos anymore.
Oh, Insenga?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have Insenga, so I wonder what the knockdown situation is there.
Jesus.
You probably. Oh, there we go, 2H.
Oh my god.
H break. Hell yeah.
I had the perfect neutral.
Into RC over.
Oh, that is
the classic.
I spent 100 meter for that mix-up.
The day one classic.
Yeah.
I got all this meter to burn. Let me wail into like unseeable mix-up. So you can do overhead kiss into 2H.
Yeah.
In the corner.
That's
I wonder if she gets a mid-screen follow-up.
Maybe that 2H, maybe.
Not mid-screen, they go too far.
Oh, okay.
The beach ball doesn't bounce. That makes me sad. So it is kind of just like the fireball.
Jesus. Oh yeah, it's now just like a regular projectile just about.
Yeah. What's that move where she just like launched herself upwards?
It's pretty sick. Jellyfish victory.
I love the background
love
too.
her so much.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
With Leaf in the background.
She's the best.
So the thing
Yo,
tells me read the
read the
opponent
opponent
right.
Read
Yeah.
the opponent right.
That's pretty cool.
Your reads were weak. Kizzy.
That's actually pretty cool. I like that. My reads were bad.
Yeah, your reads were bad.
Thank you, Daisuke.
I need a little pop-up
Over
of
on the
Daisuke's head
Japanese
being
screen.
like,
Yeah, right.
Kizzy, your reads
We
were
still
whack.
have Silver
Wow,
Sky, and
bro.
they're showing off.
Are you trying
rapid
to
cancels.
like?
Oh, really?
It's like May's
Yeah.
backpack that talks to you.
It's
like, yo, those are whack.
All right. Oh, here we go now.
The new characters.
We got the
saved
new
best for
characters.
last.
Chip and
Absolutely.
Potemkin.
You know,
Oh,
I will
jeez, how
play,
wild is Chip gonna be?
Chip, we should probably let Octo get his hands on Potemkin.
Okay, cool.
I don't want to make you wait any longer.
Cool.
This boy has
Dude's
been
excited.
since he's seen the trailer.
Oh, okay. I'm
No,
so
exactly.
ready. Wait, okay, hang on. I gotta
Head back.
Rev saying, I think Chip is going to determine if corner Oki is still a thing.
Yeah, like I'm curious. I'm starting to lean with cats on here, where it's like corner Oki lockdown seems to be like not really a thing.
This loading screen.
Because of the
I love this loading screen. Like when they like
Of
yeah,
all the,
when it flies into the stage, like it's so seamless.
Like the wall breaks and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'll go over the,
but I mean, you could choose
artsy
not to do the
mechanics
wall
that
break
we
and go for a
touched on
mix-up, I
little bit earlier.
guess.
So if you guys are familiar with the Roman
I don't
cancels
know.
from
I have to
previous
see it
games,
more.
they're a little
Oh, wow.
differently now.
Is
All Roman cancels cost 50 meters.
Palace stage.
And you can do them pretty much at any point in a match when you're not getting hit. So you can do them when you're hitting the opponent, when you're in neutral.
So you can still YRC.
Mm-hmm.
You can just do RC and neutral.
Be a ninja if you lose.
Be a ninja if you lose. Exactly.
I want to see ninja. Oh, that stance!
Yo, look at Chip's stance, dude.
Yes.
Chip is so buff.
Chip looks dope.
Chips normals.
Bruh.
He's got his anti-air on 6P.
Oh, he's still got 6P,
Overhead,
yep.
just like May
That's
on
the thing.
6K. That has to be blocked while
The
standing.
drop kick.
He's got a long-reaching 6 heavy that you can use for
6H.
whip punishing, neutral, and then his
Dive
2K
kick.
in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
that's
still has the
the
twirl.
down, yeah, that's the fast
spiral
fall.
drop. Yeah.
So pretty tricky to anti-air. He has Alpha Blade, which is the rushing attack, or he'll move forward.
Alpha Blade.
It'll pass through the opponent if you're too close, and he also has different angles for it this time.
Different angles.
Go horizontal and then up.
Oh my
afterwards.
God.
He has follow as an
no.
Alpha Blade. He can also do it diagonally.
No, why?
In the air or the
No,
ground.
I'm good. No,
It's
no,
really sick.
That's
No.
really cool.
no, stop.
And then same thing where he has the different follow-ups and different versions.
No, stop.
Oh
Mm-mm.
He
my
has Beta
god.
Blade, which is his DP, so it's invincible on startup. You want to use it if people are jumping at you. He has Gamma
Oh,
Blade,
no.
which summons a Shadow Clone
Okay.
now. That
Oh,
runs
it's so
across
slow.
Oh,
the-
Gamma
Yeah.
Blade's
Oh,
a
no,
shadow
it's-
a clone?
Hit it,
You
right?
can hit him.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Chip can be hurt by the Gamma Blade of one of his Shadow Clones. So
Yeah.
we'll do that after you leave the command list so you guys can see.
Huh.
He's got his Rekka series off of 2D6S.
Huh.
Still chain into the other Rekkas even if you whip
So you
it.
have the Rekka low and then the overhead.
So it goes into the low and
Yeah.
then the overhead after the second
Uh-huh.
one. He's got a 3-hit
Bop,
Rekka series.
bop.
Yep, so that's traditional there.
He has his command grab as well, where he will summon the clones.
Oh,
and
that's
that
his
is
command grab
so
now. That's
cool.
sick.
Flex on
Okay,
you super
yeah.
hard. He has his projectile in
The
there as
classic.
well.
Does he still have the alternating shurikens?
It will move at the same speed.
Okay.
So, yeah,
Oh,
so
okay, so Shuriken
Okay.
no longer is alternating speeds, okay.
he has wall run now instead of
Yeah,
wall run.
the wall
if you
run.
run towards the
Jesus.
wall, he's gonna run up the wall, and you can do things off of that. So you can strike them on the wall, which looks pretty sick.
That is pretty cool.
And then, of course, if you just want to get out of that corner, you can just
You can bail.
you can bail, you can
Yeah,
jump
yeah.
off the wall. And then his 2 supers that you guys might have seen in the trailer.
Maximum
Look
chip.
absolutely sick.
I just want to say super inputs are still
Yeah.
Oh,
still a
I
thing.
love
It's
the
not
super.
simple.
It's
Yeah.
my favorite super. so
Oh,
far.
that's
That is
that's his new
really
suit.
cool.
When all three of them
Wow,
hit at the same
okay.
Yeah,
time.
that's sick.
All right, I will
All
let
right.
you go through.
Are we looking at the boy? Okay, so this is
that
the
boy?
Yeah,
classic. With the praying hands
Potemkin's
emoji.
stance.
That's 6
Look
feet.
at him. He's like,
I think you
I'm
I got
about
it.
ready
Yeah.
to
The 6K, of
to
course. The shoulder tackle.
slam
Dab.
some
Yeah,
folks.
the dab.
He's
Got
had
the
enough
dab.
of this
yeah,
shit.
that's good for covering space. And 6H,
6H,
of course. Massive space counter hit.
Yeah, he doesn't have his kunai super anymore.
The greatest
Good.
ever.
When you,
Ever.
when you like
He
a move
just
so much,
chucks
you
him
name
the way
your
he
handle
does.
after it,
Yeah. That's so cool. Oh my god. They made
With
it
his
look
theme in the
incredible.
background too.
Yeah.
He's got Heat Knuckle.
Heat Knuckle. This is interesting now because Heat Knuckle is no longer air unblockable, right?
Yes, it says use it against airborne opponents. Heat Knuckle is actually a blockable move, so it's no longer unblockable, but it will leave you plus, I believe, after you hit them out of the air. So if they're hitting a button or just not blocking, you'll snatch them. Otherwise, they have to eat the mix-up when they come down.
Yeah.
He still has his Mega Fist.
Okay, so it's not an anti-air grab.
And Mega Fist back.
Yep.
Mega Fist back. Good for getting out, but also massive.
Interesting.
Slide Head. Now this is pretty cool. Slide Head looks really awesome.
So it's a full screen low rather than unblockable, but the trade-off is now Slide Head has a hit of armor. So just like on Hammer,
great.
You can armor attacks with Slide Head.
Y'all can't see my face right now. You can't see my face.
That's
right
exactly
now.
what it is.
It is extremely satisfying to watch them throw projectile at you.
It's 12's third strike
I messed
stance.
up. I'm gonna hit my
Yeah, it is.
Oh, never mind. I'm so smart.
That's funny.
He's got Hammerfall on back forward
So
charge,
it's got
which has
Hammerfall.
another hit of armor.
Nice.
Is he able to cancel out of it like he did before? Yeah, Hammerfall break, yep.
Seems like the break is a little slower.
It is a little bit slower.
Yeah, but that's
Still has the flick.
Still flick.
FDP. Oh,
That's good.
This is how you deal with projectiles.
Absolutely.
Nice. Hit anything.
Flick those attacks back with Haskell back at
FDP. Flick that back.
So this is a new attack he actually has, which is a guard crush.
Oh, great.
So you can
Yeah, let's
cancel
give the
this
grappler
big
a guard
like
crush.
6 heavy, and it's unblockable.
Lovely.
And then they have to sort of like guess afterwards after the stagger too.
Yeah.
That's probably gonna like heavily
course.
scale if they try to RC it or
Classic.
something.
Yeah.
Heavily
So
protected.
anti-air
Look at that.
grab.
Oh, the
Oh,
cinematic.
no.
So this
Going to
is-
space.
He's going to
this is an
space.
actual unblockable.
He's going to heaven. Oh
Heaven
my
on
god.
And Gigantic,
Answer. Nice.
which is a little bit different too. The properties on it.
So, woo!
What the
It hits 3
What the hell?
times.
Lovely.
Alright.
Interesting.
So we'll sort of
Alright.
do those special moves for you guys in matches so you get to see as well.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Yo, Chip
Shit.
sounds so
one
fucking
thing I
buff
really like
too.
about-
Yeah, he is, man.
Is that
Oh, he still got the jump heavy
box
slash.
is more indicative of
Like
where
he has a
it
deeper
actually
voice
is.
and everything. My man fucking grew up and shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Get my play.
So if I throw him out, you can actually hit him.
Oh,
and it hurts
it hits
you.
Oh,
shit.
and it hurts him.
So you
Look at his life.
Oh.
That.
gotta be a little bit
Ugh.
careful throwing that out.
Oh
Some
yeah.
players have
I
to
don't
be
know
a
how I
little
feel
more
about that.
Ooh. I mean, if he bleeds still too.
Oh,
Where the
God,
f-
I'm proud of Chip. Look at my life.
Jump D. There it is.
Daijobu.
Ooh, I keep trying to do
Oh, because he got the counter hit.
So yes, off of 2P now, you'll want to do like 6. You don't want to do like 6K or 6 heavy, since 2P will only go into 2P over and over again, or like command.
Oh!
Yes, it is.
Damn.
Get wrecked.
Look, I may not have YRC, but I can still just regular RC it. Ooh! Nice check, Trisha. Man, it's
That was
gonna
a dope
be
air
weird.
throw.
Wait, does he not have JT anymore?
He should. But remember that since D is throw now, you'll have to do neutral.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, I see now. Okay. So if you try to do like forward and dust while you're in the air or anything, the throw's gonna come out. So it's like
Stay away from me.
it's like the alpha
Yeah.
like alpha 3 throws and stuff like that and everything. Or
Yeah,
even, like
that's what
Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. With the throw, you get the whip throw animations if you try to do it.
Yeah.
Big damage. That is so cool.
Oh no.
Oh, that hurt.
I love the hit stop. Like, it's almost Sam Show-esque in that, like, when you get the counter hit, you feel it.
Yeah.
Like, there is a slowdown, a freeze.
Oh,
2D the god.
You know what?
the rage. That's so sick.
Chip didn't have his
All right,
teleports
guys.
either.
We're gonna do a couple matches for you guys as well. I hope.
Yeah!
he has all
I
of
didn't
his
see
abilities.
Yeah, no
Frames
teleport.
off his hand
Chip
shield.
did not have his
Watch out.
teleports either.
First
As
things
of
first,
now.
you have to do a pop mirror.
Yeah, that's
has
it.
to- it has
this
to
is the
happen.
first official
Oh
match.
man, I would have to
First
think
non,
you would have to
non-
have
non-
them.
Yeah, right.
Mm.
Okay. Oh man, I keep trying to.
Yeah,
throw
it's completely
with
different.
H.
It's
Yeah.
gonna take some getting used
Yeah,
to.
it's definitely
for
gonna take
sure.
a little bit of getting used to.
That's
Yes. This is the balanced match. This is the.
They got your color.
They do. I'm so happy. After this color was gone from Rev.
I wonder
so
if.
Because it was the mirror.
I wonder if the characters are completely done. Like, I wonder if they have some moves they'll add later.
I wouldn't
Maybe
think
they'll
so.
sell it
Like,
later,
I don't
but
think
know.
so.
Matchup, but at least I get to play the color.
I can't imagine
when we played each other
Chip
at
not
Color Breaker,
having
and just us
teleport.
air throwing each other for like
I mean, I
30
can.
seconds. we
But-
just kept jumping.
Exactly.
This matchup is cursed,
Interesting.
in case you've never seen it
Alpha
before.
Blade is sliding ball now. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so ready. I'm so ready.
It's fun and cursed.
Yeah,
it can
yeah.
be both at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna see a Potemkin mirror.
Oh, he's so big.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, I love how he has like a robot now, like an actual.
Yeah, he's
that's
looking even more like a robotic Heartless.
Oh god. Oh god.
It still works. You can still round start 6P. Nice.
This is the worst.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, armored through it.
Oh god.
Jesus.
Oh, this sucks.
Slide it. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you were airborne. Oh, I don't.
I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore.
There's this wild stuff going on right now.
Butt slams. 2D.
Oh.
Jesus.
I got ducked.
That was a punch.
Ooh.
Oh God.
You can't get this much off that.
Yeah, if you get counter hit, you're getting you're getting counter hit.
Counter hits in general in this game are your big combo attacks. So.
You know what that kind of reminds me of? The way they're describing that? Kohime.
Kohime.
Yeah. Like, if you see you get that counter hit, that's when you can go off. If that's the way they're doing it.
Kinda to a much smaller degree.
Yeah, I mean, not as, like, exaggerated as what Kohime is. Oh,
Nice.
Oh my God.
You tried it.
But it's not air unblockable anymore.
Right. I mean, he has to eat the mix-up on the way down, though.
Yeah, because he's plus
I'm trying to.
Did you hit the ult throw?
No, I hit. I was trying to do JT, but it gave me air throw.
Oh god.
Nice. Good hit.
But it definitely does see, like, shorter combos in general, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which, I mean, is fine. It's not, like, terrible.
Yeah,
You can still use RC to extend it, not kind of whatever.
Yeah. I mean, you still have ways to be able to extend things out with Roman cancels and stuff like that.
I wonder if May can air dash immediately after Dolphin RC.
Classic Oki.
Maybe, perhaps.
Alright, I can see. You are
Rev saying,
if
if moves are missing, now
For
I
now.
wonder what Milia won't have. I hope she doesn't get the SF5 treatment.
That was the proper way to finish the first
Now
ever
the
Potemkin mirror
heroes
against
haven't
the year 2020.
arrived.
But it's true.
The
I
heroes
mean, as of
haven't
now, I
It's
mean, it looks like
It's time to
the
play
characters
some,
are
it's time to
having
play
like
fighting
more
games,
You know what
right?
I'm saying?
streamlined
You
movesets.
already know.
So I do want to talk about a few things that I feel like we both
I mean,
noticed.
at
So
the
there's
rate
some
they're
things
going,
in the
Milia
characters
would
of
still
guys
have
like
tandem
Kai
top.
and Axel
Yeah.
that
I
would
imagine.
let them dodge.
Like,
moves
I
down
don't see
low.
how that
Yeah.
would.
Right, I feel like that's actually going to be very important in this game because like the lack of combos, right? Mainly it's going to be counter hit
Right,
stuns and-
like-
Yeah, it's a lot. It's like really ground based.
Yeah, so
So
because
we have a lot of moves. That
I wonder if
kinda
she would
like,
still have
like,
pin.
like kind of like dodge the ground, like ground moves. Yeah, it's gonna be really good.
Yeah, I think that's like super important for characters.
I can see her losing Secret Garden.
And then I do want to
Yeah.
show off. Do we know how many hits exactly it takes to break the sides?
Not sure.
Not sure. Do you
Yeah.
know that, Kenny?
Like, I feel like
How
she
many
would keep,
hits
like,
it
the
takes
core
to
I wanna say
break
things,
the
3, right?
sides? That's
and
what I
then some
saw.
of the more
Okay.
flavorful
Okay.
stuff will probably go away.
Okay. We'll do the combo that you did earlier.
Okay.
Like towards the end of the set.
Okay,
We'll
cool.
play for now. Though.
Okay.
We'll play real quick.
So, what are your impressions so far of what you
Man,
see
that bird,
with the gameplay?
I can see that.
So
bird.
far, I love it. This is great. This is
Maybe
right
watch
down
the
my
bird be
alley.
like the final boss of the game. Look how we walking in the snow, bro.
The
We
way
like,
they
yo,
simplified the
we
game
tryna
is
say
pretty much
fighting games.
exactly
You see
how
that?
we
They
was hoping
are.
it would be.
Okay.
And that
Let me
it's,
show you why I'm saving.
you know, they
fighting.
streamlined the moves. they didn't like oversimplify anything.
Look at that stance.
It's still very much Guilty Gear at its core, you know. No auto combos, stuff like that. I like it.
There's probably not like the super long extended combos that we're used to seeing.
And even in Gear, like, the combos weren't necessarily super long outside of a couple of characters, really.
Right. Oh, Jesus. Bondit bring... Oh, he was trying to do something.
They're definitely cut down now to, like, you know, 5-6 hits, maybe.
Yeah, you see the little status element that's happening with Soul now? Every time he gets hit with a lightning thing, you see, like, a thing that, like, a little icon with, like, a down symbol.
Yeah. That's so that the risk gauge or whatever with the lightning.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't want that. See what happened was.
Have we seen hard knockdowns?
I forgot.
I have not seen any hard knockdowns yet.
Ooh, look at these stats.
So I'm wondering if like Oki just in general, just like is not a thing.
He even says Vortex at the end.
Well, I mean, there was that. You could just choose not to tech.
No, you know what? That might be a hard knockdown
Yeah.
there. Might be the 2Ds.
Duff, let's go. I love that move. Oh, nice throw.
So yeah, I like everything I see here. This is good.
All right, yeah. So it does look like that there's some hard knockdowns.
The wall.
Sit. Let's go right here.
Looks like hard knockdown's still very much a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, if you back off, it starts giving you a thumbs down to let you know when there's
Like that?
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah, Rev. I think Oki is kind of toned
like
down,
E3.
but I don't think it's
It
fully
seems like you got an
removed.
attack bar.
Oh yeah, you're right. That little
Might be a
icon
more
right there.
Street
That's pretty
Fighter-based
sick.
gear in a sense, in a way.
Pretty sick.
Um,
hit me with that new Kai move.
Maybe in like an Under Night kind of fashion.
Yeah, see, and then I have the little electricity thing. Yeah, okay.
But
That is dope.
Oh, yo, the footsies.
Hold it. I know, bro.
Yeah, so it looks like if you're wanting to extend your combos out, you are going to have to Roman cancel. Just based off what we're seeing for it.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh
my God, thank God.
Wait, does Soul no longer have Dragon install?
I didn't see it.
Oh, I tried to dust, bro.
Oh, you got me there?
No.
There's not a lot of range on his super.
Oh, I tried to DP, no. Oh, nice.
Far slash.
Yeah, far slash.
Far slash to God.
Alright, yeah, let's get it.
I mean, we didn't see IKs either. So
No.
that might just not be a thing at the moment.
Yeah, that could be that too.
Welcome back to the roundtable, gents.
So I mean, the game is still very much in progress.
Yeah. I mean, it's you're getting a basic idea
Yeah.
of everything. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
like it's
At the moment, it's built to sort of help newer players sort of understand the game. And so,
Well, yeah, there's no dolphin sets right now, Max. Like, I don't have hoop. I still have, like, horizontal dolphin and up dolphin, but I can't, like, you know, ride on it like I could before for...
Counter hit or lots of meter, you can do, like, extensions. Otherwise, you'll need, like, a close slash, like a really, like, juicy, you know, hit. Like the stand jabs or like the crouching K won't go into a big combo. The most you'll maybe get is like a special move or a knockdown. So it seems like they really want to reward like counter hits in this game, like with the really big dramatic animations and the long hit stun. They want to reward like good resource management, that sort of thing. So it's an interesting direction for the game to take. It looks like we're looking at their other stream to make sure we're synced up with them.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so we'll be doing the Q&A
I think,
right
like,
after they finish their
the
match.
game's
You guys
pace
might
and
have
the way that
to
it's played
confirm
out
us to see
fits
who's
me,
at where.
like, really
But
well.
hopefully
Like,
that gives
this
you
is
a
the
little glimpse of
the
what
style
you
of game I
want.
really,
If you
really
get your
enjoy.
hands on it
Right, yeah.
yourselves, we'll be
I'm,
at Archive of America
like, between
build.
this and, like,
You guys
Granblue
can
Fantasy
leave your feedback,
Versus and
and
stuff
then
like
of the
I'm
build as well. I'm not sure if
super
you guys
excited
have
for
such yet.
2020.
There's going to be
Yeah.
a closed beta for
Yeah,
Guilty Gear.
Ooh.
So if you guys want to get into the closed beta, going to Archive of America and playing the demo is a surefire way to do that. Playing the demo at the event guarantees your spot in the closed beta.
Guarantees?
Yes.
Oh, okay, sweet. All right.
So once you go and play the demo station there, you'll be able to give your feedback. And then
so I have to buy a ticket to Arc Revo?
That's what it sounds like.
So make sure that if you are in town to go to the event, and if you're going to the event, that you play the demo and let us know your thoughts. And so that should be coming up early 2020. We don't have an exact release date for it yet, but there'll be other opportunities to get into the closed beta as well as we move forward. So this isn't your only chance, but it will be the first
Can't
chance
see
to
y'all
get into
there.
the slot. So I highly
Right.
recommend you guys go and do that.
I'll see you there, buddy.
Other things to note while we're waiting for the Q&A to start. I've also been informed that Smell of the Game, everyone's favorite tune, is actually going to be available for streaming on Spotify. So for those of you who've been waiting for that,
I already know everybody on Spotify right now.
Refreshing right now.
Yeah, everyone in chat is
Club
champion.
Not quite yet, but it will be available soon. So we'll announce more details about that at a later date.
They know.
But just so you guys know that's coming
They
up.
do know.
We will be able to play the full version pretty soon. So I'm excited. I've actually been playing Chip's theme like all week. The 25 seconds of it we got in that trailer. I've been leaving it on loop like at work. Just like that one like 25-second bit. I know the lyrics already.
That's pretty cool.
Ooh, it's so good.
That's really good.
All right. So I think they're just about wrapping up on their side. So
to talk about the game a little bit, I do like some of the decisions they're making, like when it comes to scaling back the combos, but still giving a lot of reward for stuff like Soul's Command Throw, right? We saw how much damage it did, even though there's not a combo to follow up. It still did similar amounts of damage that you would see in the other games.
Making a smart play gives you big rewards.
Yeah.
So the direction is
that's kind of what you were
de-emphasizing
saying,
the long combos and
Zen.
rewarding,
That like
the nice like big juicy.
it seems like it's rewarding you for
but hopefully making it a little bit
making
more
the right
beginner-friendly
reads
by
and the
not
right
needing
plays.
To,
a lot
Right.
order into something really difficult.
Yeah.
Speaking of stuff like that, do we know about like weights and whatnot in the game yet? Is
Uh,
that something to ask the devs when we get to the Q&A section?
We didn't get too deep into it in our gameplay, but the way air combos work is pretty differently as well. If you guys review the footage, you actually notice that characters are not air teching out of combos.
Yeah.
My understanding is that combos in the air force a grounded tech if the combo like drops. So air combos are de-emphasized as well. They're pretty short. So I don't think weights will come into it too much, if at all. I really feel like they're pushing simplification first and foremost to make things more streamlined. So
it seems like so they're just basically streamlining the like move
so
sets and like streamlining the
lots
like
of
combos and anything
so
like that.
Far away as Potemkin players.
Cat's basically no air throw resets and
I
anything.
feel like they're trying to de-emphasize like the super heavy Oki set play that we saw in previous titles because you could just get set played to death by a character, and so it feels like it's tougher to get Oki off of.
So a lot of the players that really enjoyed the set play aspect and everything aren't really going to like that aspect, I guess.
So we're gonna be
Yeah, I mean, understandable, but
am I gonna see the Lord?
I don't know. I like the direction. So neutral. We play in neutral, all neutral, no set play.
That's basically what it is.
But I'm sure there's going to be some character in here that defies the game logic.
Can we do the Photoshop dice game where he's like,
I've been waiting on you, Sid player. You know, you were saving the world. It's like, man, I was trying to do your job, man.
Yeah.
Everyone's
I'm
spamming
all about
GPO.
I try to complete the quest.
Why?
Because trolls.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
how's it going?
Well, hi there. We do not have audio on the side.
That's alright, I think.
They're trying to sync things up, I guess.
Oh, it's going on the. Yeah, you can see it on the monitor.
But it's just, my eyes are not the best nowadays.
This is wholesome.
Very wholesome.
Our translators are working on getting us the feed, guys, so thank you for bearing with us.
Yeah. They're trying new things. I appreciate this.
Oh, that's maybe their problem.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so we don't have to feel bad.
No, we'll give them a bit.
Don't worry, technology is very hard to use.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, it's very true.
Yeah, technology is a bitch at times.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, we got it?
We got it?
Yeah. Hey!
Hello!
Hi.
This is awesome.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, hello Japan. Hello Japan.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
This is pretty cool though that they sync it up this way and doing kind of like a cross aspect of it.
Probably too fast. Should probably address the.
You guys want to get some questions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want it? You want to do that one?
What?
I mean, I can do that. I don't care.
Go
I'll
for it.
Go
Go for it.
All right. So as the chat demands, is there any update in regards to the netcode for Guilty Gear 2020? Whether it'll be rollback for GGPO or what have you?
They already started getting to it.
Already, but
So.
the chat wants to know.
Yeah.
ネットコードに関する質問ですね。このプラン。GGPO、まあ具体的に GGPO ですけど。はい。いわゆるロールバックですね。はい。まずこちらネットコードロールバックについては、主に北米のバックが非常に多く要望を受けるということは、弊社。
That's what I got if these fuckers say yes. GGPO.
Yeah.
今この場で何かを約束する。
They're acknowledging that they're looking into it. I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of like the chat thing being there. It's like so distracting.
So we are very aware of the voices and how much everyone wants rollback netcode. We are monitoring closely. Everyone inside the team's aware, but we can't say anything at this moment in regards to that.
Okay. All good.
They're aware.
We had to ask.
They are.
They are aware.
Everyone has to ask. Be aware that we've been communicating your concerns to the JP side off of the American branch as well. We hear your voices, and we're obviously looking into it. So please bear with us. We'll be discussing that more.
That's it.
I mean, yeah,
that's dope.
Believe me,
that's
yes.
better than
I wonder if throw bricks are still one frame or not.
もう一個ちょっと質問で上がってるもんなんですけど、
I want to know about the throw tech window.
ないです。はい。No.
No danger time. Oh,
No danger time. All right.
Man, that was the best mechanic. Why we lose danger time? As a May player, I love danger time.
Put that chat into slow mode. Yeah, they need to do something with that. It's too wild. Like it's the chat aspect is like super distracting. Like I would say, like for future streams, if they do this collab and everything, don't even bother with the chat aspect. It's super annoying. And then again, slayering in it. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Tuffy, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully everything's going alright with you. So what are they addressing now?
I missed it. I was responding to somebody's message.
Oh, okay.
So as a very fundamental design concepts of this game, we didn't go look at Exart or any other game and say, oh, let's leave this system in, let's tweak this system. We went to the drawing board.
Oh, still back on danger. I guess a danger time question.
How do we make a fun fighting game? So then we started building with the different blocks that we have. It's not like we got to keep this because it was an Exart or we got to keep this because it was an XX. It's like, okay, does this make the game fun? Does this add to it? Does this give people a new experience? And the conclusion we arrived at is that we didn't need danger time. So
that's cool.
I agree with that.
Another question I see is that a lot of people are asking, is this game going to be releasing on a different console, or will it have crossplay?
So just to add on to that last response, this game could be completely different after we hear the feedback from Arc Revo. Like that's the level of development that we're approaching.
Thank you.
So let me get your question, kids. でもう一個今質問が上がりました。まあ他のプラットフォームに関する質問ですね。その他の本体で出すのか、そんでまああわよくばクロスプレイが
the mod
できるのか。
they definitely need to get mods for that chat. It's bizarre.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Put it on slow mode or something.
Yeah.
So, I know you guys want to know that, but a question that's
Cats,
very
listen,
difficult for guys
you're
in
about
our
to become a
position.
May player. Okay? So once you understand May in this game, and then you go back to play Xrd for a little bit, you're gonna come to appreciate Danger Time. Trust me. You're gonna get one 5H mortal counter, and then you're just gonna like kiss it.
Yo, James, thanks for the sub, dude.
Another question that I have.
Thank you for the sub.
Okay. So I have a personal question.
You played Jam until well, you played May until Jam is in the game.
That used to be one of the
That's
things
just how
that
it's gonna
was
happen.
always
That's just how it
for,
works.
like, most Guilty Gear games. But what made you guys decide to like go a different route of not making air and block, making ground normals, not air and block? And another question to add on behind that is, what is the sole purpose of faultless defense now?
いくつかですね、
はい、
今回の私有版では実装していない、まだお見せできない技も当然たくさんありますので
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of questions that he really can't answer right now because of the fact of how early in development this game is.
I mean, yeah, that's really how it goes.
Yeah.
So the characters aren't in their final form right now. Right. There's gonna be a lot of changes. There might even be new moves depending on the character.
Okay, so yeah, basically confirmed that with like some of the moves that were missing that we're not seeing in there, they may not be implemented in these builds yet.
At the very beginning of the stream, they said this was very, very early.
Yeah.
So it's easy to imagine that there are moves missing or just mechanics and things can change. So like anybody that's watching the stream, like don't necessarily get married to what you see here, but just think about this as an idea of their philosophy going forward.
This is basically what they're going for. And then based off the feedback that they get, they'll look at, you know, what they can expand on or maybe what they can maybe take out or things along those lines, everything. Like it's that early in development.
Yes. Yes. So
I will say though, I mean,
always
for
keep that in mind.
Yeah, for the game being this early in development and everything, it looks flashy as all get out.
Oh yeah, it's very pretty. Very, very pretty. Jesus Christ, that chat.
Yeah, it's wild.
It's going places.
Yeah.
But yeah,
kind of simplify the experience. One of the
really pretty game right now. It's only going to get better. Like the way that Arc System works, how they develop, the final product is going to be so tight. Just visually, it's going to look so good.
And they wanted people to be able to not have that concern as much. Like, okay, you can jump, you can do more moves, and you don't always have. There's not like a flow chart or a formula if you're always doing this when you're in the air.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I would like to see some more moves that are jump cancelable.
Yeah.
I wasn't really paying attention to too much of that.
Yeah, I didn't really see anything that would resemble that. So I'm kind of curious. So I'm kind of curious to see how that is and everything. Maybe it's something we could look at with like the Japanese stream or something along those lines.
Yeah. I mean, I have the JP stream up. I didn't really notice it too much of it.
Is their chat going as wild as...
They don't have chat up.
Okay, so they're the smart ones.
They just have it sitting on character select screen right now, so I'm just staring at Chip and Potemkin.
Admiring those designs.
Man, Chip looks so sick.
Chip's design is awesome. Like, his redesign is incredible. It's really good.
Each tool deeper as opposed to increasing the number of tools. So if you don't know,
wait, did I just see different colors?
Come from a background of air dash fighters, so even like a Blaze Blue player can come to.
I swear I blinked and I saw Chip in like a yellow outfit. I think I saw some colors.
Systems, I get it. It's not like the Guilty Gear players have this secret arsenal of toolkits that no one else has access to unless they are explained. So the guys in Japan are actually very curious how the Blaze Blue players and the BB Tag players react to this new Guilty Gear because of that. So, こっちからもう一つ質問があります。
Yes. My question was about Dust and how Dust only launches on a counter hit now.
Right.
And it almost, to me, feels like... I just was wondering what the design decision behind that was. Because, to me, it almost feels like a punishment for some characters. Because normally when you would land Dust, it would be like, okay, here I go. This is this is an opportunity for me. But now, if it's not a counter hit, it knocks them away, which almost feels like you're getting punished for successfully hitting them. As opposed to when you get a counter hit, then you get the combo. But I'm wondering what the design decision behind just making it
Yeah, I
launch
stopped
on
paying
counter hit
attention to
instead
chat.
of when you normally hit.
They finally took it off. Thank
質
God.
問で、なぜカウンターの時のみコンボにつながる仕様に変わったのかという質問ですね。で、今まではダストだと結構その通常のヒットでもコンボにつながるからよっしゃーっていう瞬間だったのが、今ダストをこうつなげてもなんか逆に不利になるんじゃないかなっていうカウンターじゃないとっていう質問ですね。
まずですね、今回のダストアタックは中央を決めるとちょっと中央でダストアタックを決めると
Chip's walk animation is so cool.
そして画面端で
Just everything about Chip right now with this new redesign is cool.
Yeah.
これ、加
Yeah,
藤
showing
さ
off
ん、こ
some
れ
basic
見えてないで
stuff
す。
on
日本側
on
で
the
ゲーム
Japanese
を
stream.
している映像はちょっと見えてない。はい。
Are they still showing gameplay on that one?
Yeah, they're demonstrating Dust at the moment. I guess they're reacting to what they're talking about on the English stream.
Let me see if I can do something here.
ただしダストアタックは従来よりも非常に出るまでが早くなっているので技の性能
So like Potemkin did Dust, Chip bounced off the wall, and he got a 2P or
So as
5P
a
afterwards.
general concept, a lot of the moves that you would have used to do
nah,
a
I don't
setup
think I
or
could be able to pull
break
it off
to kind of
properly.
get, mix up an opponent, those don't lead to as many combos as they did previously, but instead the dust attack comes out a lot faster and therefore is relatively a fairly powerful move. So when you use it mid-screen, it's a knockback.
So it's more of a footsie tool now.
Yeah, so Dust is like an actual attack, basically. And well, I mean, like for like standing attacks and stuff like that and everything.
Yeah, it's footsies. You're fishing for like counter hits and stuff. I like it. Yo, Chip close slash. Okay.
And
Alright.
that's when the risk level comes into
Yeah.
play. So
Uh-huh.
when that is
Yeah, I
swung in your,
stuck
in
my
your
nuts.
favor and you land a dust counter, then like the real damage.
So it seems like the games are all around.
So yeah, it kind of goes back to what I was kind of like thinking originally. It sounds like the way they're describing like the way the counter hits and the risk gauge and all that stuff, the way it's working and everything. It sounded very much like Kohime.
In a way, yeah.
Like in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's true, especially for the mid to advanced players. How you manage risk gauge, how you get it off of you and push it onto your opponent.
Sure.
So is that kind of how they balance the importance of FD with the air blocking being removed now, since it kind of reduces the risk gauge you build and pushes them back? That's where the importance of FD comes in rather than having it be useful for air blocking.
じゃあ FD ファルトレスディフェンスっていうのはそういった意味でリスクゲージ管理の一応ツールっていうふうに、まあ今までは結構空中ガードとかで使ってたと思うんですけど。Yes.
No, that's
That's
That is
correct.
Cool.
So it seems like when I was playing, they remove chipped in the game. So it seems like specials no longer chip the opponent out
Right.
anymore,
Wonder if there's a little bit of a delay between like the translation and then to them. I'd assume there might be a little bit.
Yeah. That's how audio works.
So,
Yo, that combo was
the
sick.
J
Holy
side, I guess
shit.
they're hearing people saying it's harder to combo now, but that's only if you're playing mid-screen. If you get a guy at the end,
Oh my
it's
god.
actually a
Let me
lot-
pull up the.
There's a lot more
Jesus
possibilities.
Christ, Soul, please stop.
Exactly, and you're pressured by
Let me-
chip damage, right?
Yeah.
That's is this the Japanese Twitch?
No, it's just twitch.tv/Arc System Works.
削りダメージはもうないんですかね。
削りダメージはあります。
So there is chip damage.
Oh.
chip kill.
Oh, chip kill. 削り
Oh,
KO
it's the
です
chip.
削り KO.
削り KO は今回ないです。はい。本当に
There's no chip kills? Or is he FDing?
Correct. So you could get him down, but you can't.
Can't chip kill.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there a possibility of like if players
I don't
give
like that.
feedback about that mechanic, would it be able to
Alright,
switch?
I'm gonna do one quick thing here.
そう
Let's
ですね。
see if
あ
I
る
can
程
do
度
this
ア
right.
ンケートでユーザーのフィードバックによって変わったりはするのかなっていう質問です。
I was trying to do like a picture-in-picture, but I don't think I can do it that way. But we'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and flip it over to the Japanese one here too, so people can see what's going on.
一番最初の世界初めての
Me and Jeff were talking about that a lot recently, where it's like chip kills are so important. I like chip kills.
Yeah, but a lot of the games are going away from it now. You know.
Yeah, so
I know.
we said it
breaks my
earlier
heart.
in this show, but this is the first form.
Reboot Rook, what's up, dude? How you doing?
So
all right, so I flipped it over. It's still the English audio from the English stream, but now I have the developers with the Japanese, so people are seeing what's going on.
You can tell them
Oh, they still have the English audio on it.
The core.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I just I muted one and then had
Oh,
another
got
one.
you. Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
One of the guys that give a lot of the feedback. And you know,
The Souls Walk animation.
It's very good.
Yeah. The animations and everything, like everything looks so good.
It's okay.
God,
It
it's still
plays
fast.
good.
Yeah,
the
they
game
still got the
feels,
run.
Rewarded off like normals and like straight hits and stuff like that. So I feel like as a beginner, it's very easy to access the game and understand what's happening in the screen. You guys really in the dev build, this build right here, the beta build, it really tells you what these moves do. So I feel like as a beginner, I feel like it's really hard for me to not know what's happening. Like everything is on the screen. You go to this command list, it has everything as the tool.
Yeah, Kizzy brought up a good point because I mean, even for us, and Zen, this is something you can attest to too. Everyone talked about how hard it was to get into Guilty Gear because of like how overwhelming everything can be and everything. So they've added a lot of different stuff where like streamlining a few things like that, and then also like showing the videos with like the move list and everything to help out those newer players that are trying to get into it. I mean, because we saw it, like people trying to get into the game and like trying to get into Guilty Gear and stuff like that and everything. And then like they would only be around for a little bit.
Right. Rev, I think saying the SF5 of Gear is doing it a little bit of a disservice. I don't think this is nearly to that extreme.
No, I'm not going to say that yet.
I do think like this offers still a lot of what Guilty Gear kind of is.
I was wondering what were some of their main takeaways
But
from that. What did
I don't know,
they
man.
come to the conclusion with?
I don't see it in that light.
ちょっとさっきの角野さんのコメントで思った
Because I mean, there's still a lot of the different inputs that's there, and you still have like a bunch of Roman cancel stuff and everything and stuff like that. So yeah, I think that might be a little too early to say that. Especially since they said too that like there's a lot of the move list that isn't really finished yet, so there could be things that could be added as far as their move list goes and everything like that.
特にやっぱりただ最後の最後にはこのゲームはやっぱり石渡総監督の石渡さんがこういったものを作りたい目指したい
Why is Kai so handsome?
やっていくことになっている
And if you don't think anime players are gonna find out how to do some sick fucking mix-ups and shit off of this, you got another thing coming.
Yeah.
So that's actually really difficult.
Roman cancels exist. We're gonna figure out how to reset and mix up.
So
that
in
shit
the
is
end,
happening.
It all kind of came under Daisuke's vision. So when he's like, I want to turn this into this kind of game. This is the feel. This is the look that I want. It all kind of went through his filter. Hi.
Praise Daisuke.
Yeah. I think there's more to that though. もっとありましたっけその回答は。
Do we can we?
まあそうただそう一応日本コメント側もちょっと拾っていこうかなとは少し思っていたり。
So they're gonna take some questions from the J side too. So maybe we can
go for it.
Yeah, get those responses. はい、どうぞ日本サイドから。
Thank you.
はい、じゃあちょっといくつか。
Yeah, you're gonna translate them.
Yeah, I have the Japanese stream up now, Max. Yeah, so we're seeing so it's the
伝えます。このまま日本の質問も拾っちゃってください。
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying, Rev. Gotcha. Yeah. From that aspect, I see. Anytime like someone says like the SF5 or something, I immediately think like, oh no.
Well, I mean, because that's what that stigma is, unfortunately, with the SF5 deal.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It sucks because like I feel like other games have done that so much better. So there's really good examples to point to when it comes to like simplifying a game.
So the question is, what was
And like
that
SF5 kind of
animal
took
Chip
that
was summoning?
to a little too
And
far.
The response is, we uploaded
But
the
I
trailer
do
to
see what
YouTube,
you're saying,
so I
though.
recommend you watch it over and over again. And then you'll understand.
It's a powerful response.
ただそのダウンの取り方によっての差というものはあります。
Dude, Axel's animations are good too. And I despise. Well, look at this goofy ass walk.
Yo, Axel?
Yeah.
Might have the best walk. That might be the best walk animation in the game.
Dude, the idle animation too that he has.
My man's strutting.
He's so bouncy.
Same wake up.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Good question. Good question.
ではないです。はい。起き上がりの通常投げは重なっている打撃には負けます。はい。
起き上がりの投げは通常の打撃には負ける。I'm just confirming.
わかんない。もう一回お願いします。
もう一回やる。
The cats, that is really like the essence of simplifying though. A lot of like the you gotta know mechanics were barriers for a lot of people to really understand like how to play Guilty Gear like properly, you know?
Right.
So
exactly
by taking
what
some
it
of that
was.
stuff out, it does in essence simplify the game. You know?
例えば起き上がりに投げをしようとしたときに
But obviously it still has its complexities about it.
今回はそもそも投げ空振ります
May still got her idle animation.
モーションになりますよね
I love it.
あ、こいつ投げそうだなって思ったらジャンプしたりバックステップをしてから反撃
Have I mentioned how much I love the fact she has the oversized hoodie?
Yes.
I don't think I say that enough.
Yeah. Oh, she's got the shown off the taunts now.
So when you wake up, if you try to throw, you'll lose out to any normals.
Whoa, some meaties are really
Wow. So and then there's also whip.
Way better than I've ever
There's a whip animation too. So if you think this guy is gonna throw, you can
I like
block
that.
or backdash.
I like that.
You can jump or backdash out of it.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So don't wake up throw.
The throws aren't one frame, huh?
Nope. That's what that sounded like.
So,
Yeah, because it's the throws are forward and D. So when you do that, you get the throw animation.
I know something.
Yes.
Forward D. So
Yeah.
it's like how, for example, like in Blaze Blue or something like that, your throws BC or whatever, and you get like a throw animation. Like in BB Tag, for example. That's what it is now with this. If you do forward and D, you're going to get the throw. You're not going to get the attack. So it's not like a option select thing or like that.
画面端が本当に単純に適当にボタン連打
She did 3 dolphins straight.
割
Yes.
と連続技をすることができますので、画面端に相手を追い詰めるっていうのは非常に重要です。
So it's very important to get the opponent in the edge because I won't go as far as saying you can button mash, but there's a lot of combinations that will perform combos once you have the guy against his back against the wall.
Man, I wish I saw the soul combos earlier. That shit was tight.
You can go back and look at the archive.
It was like 4 fucking
That clothesline.
fireballs and shit.
もちろんですね、
So it looks like there is still some ways to be able to do like extended combos.
Corners.
Like when you push them to the corner and stuff like that.
Yeah, it opens up a lot. The Soul and Kai demonstrations, it was a lot. It was some cool stuff.
Okay.
Then obviously mid-screen you'd spin meter for the RC.
Right, to push them to the corner to be able to get your rocks off, basically, as far as that stuff goes.
All right, thank you guys very much. So I know there's tons more questions. Of course, we will have answers for those. Again, this is just the first playable, the first time people are going to get their hands on it, so a lot's going to change. So stay tuned for more information and more of your feedback getting reflected into the game.
Okay. Sounds good.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Take care. Have a good day.
Bye. All right. There you go, guys. So hopefully I answered a couple of your questions. Got some of your burning desires answered off of that stream.
Oh yes.
I had to
I mean,
ask
of
the
course,
five people.
of course, I wanted to ask. Of course, I wanted to ask
I'll go back
more,
to the
but I felt
English
like
one real quick.
More than just me.
Yeah, I feel like
If there is something that pops up on the Japanese one, though, let me know. I'll be able to flip through it pretty quick.
Thankfully,
No, I think they're done basically.
They're done basically.
So
Okay.
I played the. when I play the beta,
Oki's still going to exist in a less abusive way. Yeah, I think that's probably what it is as far as that goes.
We will be taking feedback from you guys at Archive of America, and that feedback does matter. We care a lot about what the community has to say about the game because we know it's pretty drastically different. And like we said, this is a very, very early build of the game. It's a different direction, so we want to know if it's working for you guys, if there's things you want to be different about it, any suggestions. Like, be sure to come out and tell us. It's the best way to do it is by playing the demo and giving us your feedback right after. We'll also be monitoring our social media for common suggestions or things that you guys want added to the game. So sorry to cut you off.
No, I was just saying. So some of the main takeaways we have: the normal throws aren't one frame anymore, right? And then,
I think that is a big change, but I think that's a good direction change.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Just in general, the throw system is so different, right? It just gets done with the dust. It has a whiff animation. Like there's all kinds of wild stuff. You mentioned
Rev, it's good for y'all, not for me. I mean, yeah, because I remember like Rev's point of view,
rather than dead angle,
with him being a Amelia player, so like set play was huge in his game plan.
Now you can Roman cancel on block, which sort of functions like a dead angle.
So if you block it, you can punish it.
Oh,
yes,
wow.
they are baitable, just like dead angles were. And if you have 50 meter, you can RC and block stun, which sort of gives you it sort of looks like a mini burst, and you can knock the opponent off of you. Rather than dead angle, I think they want to make it so, I have 50 meter, that means I can Roman cancel, and I can Roman cancel in block to get them off of me, so less terminology you need to know.
That's interesting. It a different mechanic.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Just a similar mechanic.
Pretty much, yeah.
That makes sense.
And then again, we went over that there's no YRC or PRC. It's just all
but you can bait it out and punish it.
Yes. It'll change depending on a couple factors, like if the move is in startup, or if you're hitting the opponent. There's a lot of different types of Roman cancel now. So I invite you guys to go out and try it out for yourselves and see a couple of different things. We did it a bit for you on stream, so to just squash the mystery if you guys were watching and weren't sure.
Yo, tandem top blender stuff is dope.
Roman cancel.
Let's talk about cats.
Input, and that will make your character sort of move while in the time.
I love tandem
as well. So that's why the dash macro is important, even for characters like for Potemkin who can't dash. You can RC and then move him in the slowdown.
He can do that too?
He can do that too,
wow,
yes.
okay.
So just super cool.
Yeah,
you can use it to dodge attacks or make combo conversions easier.
I got you, Rev.
Hammerfall, RC, move forward, pop buster.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yes.
I'll take it. I'll take
Tandem's
it.
dope.
I'll take it.
Secret Garden mix-ups are
and there's
dope.
a couple other things about RC as well that you guys will have to find for yourselves. There's a lot of things you can do with it. There's a lot of different ways to use the one mechanic crammed into one mechanic, so it should be easier to learn for new players, but it gives you some creativity once you have that meter.
As a matter of fact, let's give her EX tandem back.
The tech situation, right?
Let's do that. Let's have a multi-hitting tandem top.
The air combos aren't the same and stuff like that. So is it hold attack? Is it mash attack? Is it something different?
Rather than
Alright,
hold
so
attack or mash attack,
are there
there's
any
actually no air tech situation
on your end, and are there any
it sort of works like dribble
concerns
properties,
that you
where
see
certain
as
attacks,
far as like the
mainly
first
big counter hits, two heavies,
glimpse
will
of
make
this
the
build
character
of the new
float,
Guilty
and
Gear? Is
then
there
off of
anything
that,
that you're kind of
combos,
curious
right?
about
So,
as far as like
for Potemkin,
concerns?
he can't do say like
I can say right now I don't care for the idea of no chip kills. I think that takes away a lot. I mean, for me, as someone that likes to block, that just means I live forever.
Right, yeah. Yeah, you're right about that.
But I don't like the idea, like they're emphasizing like meter management and stuff, and that was one of the important things of like managing your meter for FDing to make sure you don't get chipped out. So if we're taking that out, I feel like something's missing there. I was reading in one of our Facebook chats where someone said IB was mentioning instant blocking.
Right.
And did they mention instant blocking doesn't give frame advantage?
I think they mentioned that at the beginning.
So
first thing I did, I was like, no.
So what does instant block do then? Does it give you meter, or what does it do?
I'm on record saying like I don't like it when instant block doesn't give me frame advantage, because I feel like that's the biggest reward you can get for taking such a risky move.
Right.
So they're probably just gonna give you meter, which meter seems to build pretty fast. So like that seems kind of whatever to me. Like it doesn't give me a good incentive to want to instant block.
Yeah.
Which is something I really love to do. So I hope they do change that. Because that's one of my favorite defensive mechanics in any fighting game. Other than those two things, I like everything else I see. I like that throws are forward D, or at least there's a throw with animation.
I feel like we're gonna get a lot of feedback from
because I've always had trouble just with like the one button throw thing.
Right.
So being able to do that is cool. I hope the throw tech window is still very small to make throws a threat.
Here's a good word of Kizzy.
So that's one thing to look at. Other than that, I think everything looks good. I enjoy it. I'm very, very excited.
Projector with a PowerPoint, you're like,
Yeah,
let's get started.
You know, old people love PowerPoint.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm definitely gonna have all the
Yeah,
PowerPoints.
animations,
Yep.
word art.
I hit a button, you just see it just.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like it's a.
I get an email from Dynasty that said, "Did Kizzy say I was old?" My man's looks really young.
I'm just kind of looking on the timeline to see what people are saying.
Okay then. I think that just about wraps up.
Nah, Haxel has a taunt that like he's got some grub.
Oh shoot, that's right. There's another reason why you're here.
Yeah, I forgot about this.
Yeah, we're actually gonna announce that. Thank you for reminding me. So. For those of you, don't worry, this is a new announcement for you guys too. For those of you who unfortunately can't make it out to Arc of America but want to watch a little bit more Guilty Gear 2020 out there, our good boy Octopimp is going to be doing a show match with one Wooly Wolves of Wooly versus Fame.
This will be our third set of Guilty Gear together.
Your third to Guilty Gear set. So what is the current score?
2-0.
Okay, well this one counts for 3.
To me, yes.
Yeah, so you're up 2-0. This I've just decided right now counts as 3 wins. So
Wooly, if
you win,
completely redeemed.
Yes.
Completely redeemed.
It's a brand new game, and so that will be happening at Arc of America.
So they're basically going to be doing a.
I haven't actually told.
I guess an exhibition. I guess.
Yeah, I wanted you to. I didn't know we were announcing that now. I wanted to keep it a surprise until Arc Revo. When he's like, "Who am I fighting?" and I just show him like, "Hey, Wooly, what's up?"
I feel like it's only fair to Wooly.
Yeah,
to
they
give
did
him,
say
like,
that there'd
2
be a
weeks
universal
notice.
weight signing. So that's cool.
Yeah.
So if any of you guys are watching and are fans of Wooly, please clip this and send it to him so that he knows.
So yeah,
he's playing.
all of the stuff has
I
been
eagerly await
on the
this.
mechanic side of
So
I do too.
simplifying
Wooly will be at
things.
the event,
And
spoilers. So we hope you guys enjoy.
they all mostly make
We'll have some
sense.
other content,
Like I feel like all the changes was pretty much what we kind of thought they would be.
Right.
When you sit down and think about what a more accessible,
All right, that's fair. You know what?
gear could be,
I'll take that. I'll take that.
while still keeping its identity. I think they struck a pretty good balance so far. I'm curious to see the final build. I want to see the changes throughout these builds. And see
Yeah,
what
like I
feedback
said,
they get.
I don't think there's like anything to take serious with what we saw, other than like just the base aspect of things. It just seems like that there's a lot of things that's going to be really fluid with how this game does develop with the feedback, like you were saying.
So if you're watching this and want to get into that last chance qualifier for a chance to win up to $20,000 for first place.
And I guess I need to check flights for Arc Revo.
Yeah.
Now's your last
Have fun
chance
with
to
that.
register. So you have until tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
And the beta.
I'm gonna go for one day. I'm just gonna fly in for Sunday, get the code, and then come back.
Play that beta for free. Comment on how you feel about it for free, and get into that closed beta that's happening early next year.
That's a good deal.
And UCI is one of the premier locations for SoCal fighting games. Like, that venue is super sick. There's all kinds of good food around there, incredible area. Definitely come out if you can.
I'm a little biased since I'm
a
former UCI alumni. I was the fighting game club president at that school for 3 years, but very near and dear to my heart. So I'm looking forward to seeing all you guys there and you guys on the stream. Come out and say hi to us in person. We'll all be walking around the event. Feel free to say hi. I think that just about wraps it up for this week. I know there was a lot of content that we had to cover. Thank all of you guys for showing up.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. It was been great.
Yeah.
All right, then I think that just about does it for this week. We will see
All
you
right.
guys at Arc Revo America.
Guilty Gear!
Alright, so they basically wrapped up their stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and they're gonna show the trailer again, I guess.
Yeah. Let me see this trailer before I peace out, 'cause I gotta go to sleep.
Yeah, you do. Alright, so they're gonna show off Chip and Potemkin again. You know who Chip does kind of look like to me? He kind of looks like the denim dude from My Hero.
Oh, the best genus?
Yeah.
I didn't really hear his theme song before. That's funny. I like it. Chip Blackstar. Yes.
Chip Blackstar.
Shout outs to Soul Eater.
Basically.
Shout outs to Soul Eater.
Yeah, Chip does look dope. He really does. Of all the characters they've showed so far, Chip looks amazing.
But yeah, Rev, Risk is about to hit so different. Like,
yeah, it really is.
I'm guessing Risk Gauge is gonna play such a way bigger factor.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm curious to see the meta around that. It's gonna be a cool game to figure out, man. I'm excited.
A man's got rockets powering him.
Rocket. They gave him a gun.
They gave Potemkin a gun. Cats. Poor cats. I hope Jam does get in.
Stop it. You're a May player now.
Alright, so that seems like that is that. Alright, well yeah, there's a lot to digest with that for sure. As far as everything's with it, so squeaky shoes are hard to say no to. Basically. Alright, so let's pull up. I know you said you gotta get going. Let's see. I do want to pull up the Japanese stream real quick. I want to see some of these combos that were being done while we had the English stream on. It was about halfway through, right?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to time it. Yeah.
Once these ads are done, I'll be able to kind of. Okay, so here we go. We got a little bit of a gameplay footage here. So yeah, let's take a look at the new characters.
ついになんかタッチポーズがこうなんかよりロボじゃないけどやる気出してきたな。
You guys have sliders in Subway. Yeah, I haven't had Subway in forever.
Mankind that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beasts.
They even have like the subtitles for the rounds. This got so anime. Yeah, Chip does sound more.
Yeah, he's grown up, man.
Yeah.
Chip a grown boy.
Yeah, so here we go.
でかい一発一発の攻撃項目投げ技が非常に強力な
Yeah, you're right. They just go in and they're just hitting buttons.
Yo, they hit some full key.
Jesus, that counter hit.
非常に動きが素早いんですが
Oh, did you start from the beginning?
No, I started halfway in the middle.
Oh, okay, okay.
This is about 22 minutes in.
忍者感がすごいぞどれぐらい忍者っぽいかというとついに
Oh wow, you got followed. Oh, that was interesting.
壁を走るやばい壁に張り付くのは見たことあるけど走るようになったのかついにじゃあちょっと普通に対戦
Oh wow, counter hit DP. Sheesh.
That Alpha Blade was plus.
Yeah. Max. Oh, yeah, that's the guard brush. Guard crush. There's the command grab. Oh Jesus! Oh, that actually would have been kind of sick if he linked that super after that. So, Villain, what's up, dude? How you doing, man?
What up, Villain?
We're checking out the new Guilty Gear stuff. Jesus, Chip is wild.
Yo, Chip looks hella sick, dude.
Dude, Chip looks wild.
I'm gonna play Chip. I'm a Chip player now.
Oh, so when you get the stage transition thing too, you get an attack buff. So like Hellfire, basically.
なるほどそういった感じで試合中にいろんな効果を発揮したりすることもありますので
Yeah, that's the incentive for transition stages.
Yeah. Kind of disappointed on the no combo system. Not, Villain, we were kind of talking about that, dude. It's just going to be integrated differently.
You still got RCs for extending combos. The corner combo game is really sick.
Yeah, that's why we pulled up the Japanese footage, because apparently the Japanese stream was showing off some stuff.
Well, it was mostly later when we got into the Q&A section when they were talking about the combo system and stuff.
Yeah.
That's really when they were showing some cool Soul and Kai stuff. So
Yeah.
it's not until like after they merged the two streams together.
Yeah. Well, I'll flip to that shortly. I just wanted, because these were new characters. I just stopped here because like I saw Chip and Potemkin on the screen. I'm like, okay, they'll probably show some stuff here.
Wait, wasn't there Faultless Defense?
No, there is. There's Faultless Defense.
Yeah.
Villain.
There's FD.
Yeah, there's Faultless Defense still Villain.
Yeah. There are no chip kills, and that is sad.
Yeah. Yes, the game does look pretty fast.
No, there is Faultless. No, defensive RC is the alpha counter, which is still like you can bait that out. They still have offensive RCs as well that you can extend combos.
Right. Yeah. No,
like
Faultless
that's
Defense is
still
still around.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that Chip was summoning a little Tanuki.
Yeah, he's still the tiny Tanuki.
That's a pretty cool win animation from Potemkin.
という感じとなっております。時間があんまりないので。はい。そうですね。じゃあ。
A constructive match.
見せるっていうのが少しあれだったが。はい。でちょっと。
Yeah, Rev, like the speed of the game is so fast, dude.
Yeah, it is pretty fast. Alright, so let's fast forward a little bit, because now they're doing the Q&A. Here. Alright, so here we go. Let's see the game, like the footage here with this. Because this is during the Q&A stuff.
Yeah, they get to a point where you'll see like Soul and Kai on the screen and
ないです。はい。今作では
cool stuff.
まず No, yeah.
No danger time.
まずじゃあ
No
なんか
danger
適当
time.
に K とか。
Chip had a glow up.
なぜですかって。
まあそもそもですね、今回は
Soul's 5K doesn't.
今までのギルティギアシリーズのシステムを残そう残さないではなく。全部のシステムを整理した上でこれは今作にふさわしいシステムであるこれは売られているので
You said it was when both Soul and Kai were on the screen, right?
Yeah, I believe it was Soul and Kai. Yeah, because Kai was doing some hot shit afterwards.
Alright, let's check it out real quick.
今回はささを持って実際フィードバック
I don't remember if there's a quick rise. I know there's hard knockdowns, and then I've seen techs, but I'm not really sure how it all works.
中央でダストアタックを決めるとこのように相手を横に吹っ飛ばしますそして画面端で決めると
You know, Chip's walk stance is wild.
まあこういう感じで追撃ができる。
Ah, see, yeah, there's like a little something there.
なるほど、はい、わかりました。はい。特殊なので、深い時でやったりとしたりする。こうやってですね。このプレイヤーつつ。
Alright, let's see.
簡単に。
Alright, so yeah, we'll start seeing.
言ってしまえば何でも入るみたいな感じで。何でも入る画面端を。
So on the J side, I guess they're hearing people.
Oh Jesus!
That just did like a shit ton.
That did like 50% there.
So on the J side, I guess they're hearing people saying it's harder to combo now, but that's only.
That's a 9-hit combo.
Hey.
There's a lot more possibilities.
No, those.
Oh Jesus! Look at this. Oh, and you know what it does too? Like as you're hitting them in the corner, and everything, it racks up.
もう一度お願いします。
Like you can start
Hey,
seeing like the hit stuff.
Gun flame. 削りはありますよ。削りはあります。ただ削り KO は今回ないです。はい。このように必殺技をガールス体力が減っていきますが、これでフィニッシュするということはないです。
Yeah, unfortunately.
Get him down, but you can't knock him out.
Okay. Is there a possibility of like?
So that's where you're gonna get your combos. Oh damn! Follow up out of Ride to Lightning.
ユーザーのフィードバックによって変わったりはするのかなっていう。
ああ、それはもちろんというか全部そうです。今お見せしているものも
Damn! Look
最初
how
も言いま
long
したが、
Soul's in that debuff.
これはあくまでも
he gets hit with the
一番最初の世界初めての私有のためのバージョンとなっておりまして、むしろこれに対してですね、皆さんからいろんなフィードバックをもらって、ここからガンガン変えていこうというふうには思ってはおります。
Yeah, so we said it earlier in this show, but this is the first form.
But yeah, man, the wall combos are pretty cool. I still think with RC you're gonna see some cool mid-screen stuff too. That stuff is definitely still gonna be there. Just haven't been here for a lot of it. It's cool, man. I like it.
Okay, it plays good. The game feels rewarded off like normals and like straight hits and stuff like that. So I feel like as a beginner, it's very easy to access.
Yeah, it's basically gonna be you want to push your corner pressure, and then you get them in the corner, and that's when you can get your rocks off.
This build right here, it really tells you what these moves. It has everything as the tool. Like, oh, this move. Low pressure.
Okay, so there was a jump cancel there, but that was on hit.
No, we saw some jump cancels later in the footage, both on block and on hit.
Yeah.
Matthew Nadeshot Haig here, and together with Totino's, we collaborated on designing
commercial in the middle of the archive. Blast it all. It's a shame I can't skip these. Ah! Potemkin holding the sub, that's funny. It looks like they still got their double jump and stuff like that and everything too. I didn't see of course I'm going back and looking, but I didn't see like any air dashing or anything like that. Was that still there?
Yeah.
Okay. So air dashing is still a thing. Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's what might be one of those deals where it's just like I'm trying to see like all the new stuff and everything, so I'm paying more attention to that. And like air dashing is just second nature now in that regard. Oh, duh! I'm a moron. Yes, there is air dashing because we were just talking about the one button air dash. I'm a moron. Don't mind me. Kai's item motion.
それはすごい難しいというかですね、開発スタッフ全員違ったんですね、言ってしまえば。特にやっぱりただ最後の最後にはこのゲームはやっぱり石渡総監督の石渡さんがこういったものを作りたい目指したいっていうものを中心に据えてやっていくことになっているので、具体的にこれって言われるとすごい。
Yes, Roman cancel does slow down still. Yeah, Roman cancel does slow down.
So in the end, it all kind of came under Daisuke's vision. So when he's like, I want to turn this into this kind of game, this is the look that I want. It all kind of went through his filter.
Praise Daisuke.
Yeah. I think there's more to that though. もっとありましたっけ、その回答は。
いや、まあ。
It doesn't slow down full screen? Oh, okay.
一応日本コメント側もちょっと拾っていこうかなとは少し思っていたりするが。
Slow down is just like when you're mid combo and stuff like that. Okay.
Yeah, get those responses. はい、どうぞ日本サイドから。
Thank you.
はい、じゃあちょっと いくつかいくか。ちょっと待ってくださいね。
じゃあこれで読んで、ここで日本あブライブ
っていきたいという。
is we up
そのダウンはい。
Alright, and I think this is when I flipped over to the
でさっきから
Japanese
通
stream
常投
here,
げ
so
のフレー
okay,
ムが何
that's
フ
why I
レーム
flipped
かっ
over
ていう
to
のがあって
this
さす
footage.
がにそういったフレームはですね今回初お
Alright.
披露目ですので。
Well, like I said, I'm definitely intrigued. I definitely think there's definitely some cool stuff with it. I like there's still some things I guess I'm wanting to see more of, obviously. But again, taking it into consideration that this is the first build and super early in development and everything, like I'm waiting to see like how things get fleshed out as far as like the game develops and everything. And I guess it's just because like I'm so used to, you know, Exard and Rev and all those and everything. Like there's a lot of things that I'm still trying to get used to, like watching this and everything. Like the overemphasized like slowdown of when you get a counter hit and everything. As far as that goes, I don't want to say it, like interrupted the flow of the game or whatever anything, but it's super jarring, if you know what I mean. As far as like seeing the counter hit like be as exaggerated as it is, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So visually looking at it, it's really emphasized and everything, but I'm curious as to see like how much that affects the flow of the game, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like if it's like, you know, if it's like jars it so much or like disrupts the flow, I'm not sure like how much I would like that aesthetically, because I'm a type of person that likes the flow of things, you know what I mean?
It doesn't seem like it impacts it that bad though, to the point where, at least for me, it doesn't seem like it really impacts the overall flow of everything. It still seems everything is really fast paced.
Sure.
It's not to the extent of like, you know, hitting Halmar's C button.
Right,
in
in Samurai
Show.
Showdown. But the thing is though, like with Samurai Showdown, because it's a slower paced game in that regard, like it's not as jarring to me visually, because I'm seeing all this fast paced stuff, but then I see a counter hit and it just zooms in and it's like slowed down all of a sudden. You know what I mean?
I mean, isn't it kind of the same as like when you hit like rapid cancel and then it's like ching, and then things stop for a minute and then like you keep on going? I mean,
maybe
you could look at it in the same fashion.
Yeah, and I'm thinking of it though as like at that point though, like I'm playing and stuff like that and everything. So I think it's just something I got to get used to, like by actually like playing and stuff like that and everything. Because like I said, just sit here watching it, it just looks incredibly jarring.
Oh,
like
yeah.
just watching it. Like if it'd be different. Like if I'm playing and I get used to it by playing and stuff like that and everything, then it becomes a deal there. If that makes any sense.
I guess maybe for me, it's kind of like what Subs says here, where it's like it reminds him of Crushing Blows. Maybe it's because I played so many different games that just has like variations of this thing that just like doesn't bother me.
Maybe.
So, like when I think of like Kohime, for example, you have the gong, and then you know there's a huge wait before you hit a move or whatever.
Right.
Or MK's Crushing Blows, or you know other games that have this sort of hit stop.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. So.
Yeah, like I said, I just think it's just something I just have to get used to, as far as that goes. Those moments are going to get huge pop-offs from the crowd. Yeah, I mean, and that's kind of the way they're doing that too, I guess. You know, that lets you know, like, if you get that, it's just the visual cue of like, oh, hey, I got this big counter hit. Now I can do like this different type of follow-up with it. You know what I mean? So I get why they did it. I'm just hoping it doesn't like disturb or disrupt flow of the game too much.
Right.
Is kind of like the thing I'm thinking about. Outside of that, for the game being in early development the way it is, visually it's amazing. as far as everything else goes. Like, it's Guilty Gear. Like, when you look at this game and you look at the aesthetics of it and everything, it's Guilty Gear. But, you know, outside, like, obviously, like I said, with them looking as though, like, they're trying to go for, like, a more streamlined deal and everything, I'm on the same, like, wavelength as you in. I'm okay with that. Like, I'm good with that. Like, you know, streamlining it and making it more, you know, neutral based as far as that goes or anything. Like, you know, work to earn your stuff and to earn your hits and everything and stuff like that, though. I think the people who were really into, like, the set play aspect of previous Guilty Gear games, though, are kind of turned off from what they saw with this first bit because of the set play nature.
Yeah,
like that's where I'm kind of sensing with that. Like, if you depended on set play a lot, or you based your gameplay around set play and everything, what you're seeing right now didn't do you any favors.
This is a different game.
Yeah.
I mean, going in, like, if you set your expectations and you go off of what they've been saying, like, it's kind of easy to, like, put yourself in the mindset that this is where they were going with that.
Mm-hmm.
And if this isn't the game for you, there's other games out there. So, you know.
Right.
Sorry.
But
whatever.
But like I said, dude, and you know, I think we've emphasized this. It's super early. They seem like they're going to be taking feedback on, like, what to put in here and things like that and everything. I'm just glad we got a new Guilty Gear coming out. To be honest.
Oh, yeah.
But I just saw you put it. I don't have the boba to deal with Twitter right now.
Bro, Twitter right. Oh my god, it's so bad.
Is it really negative reception, or is it like hit or miss, like 50-50?
It's the this isn't Guilty Gear stuff, and like, oh my god, I hate that argument so much because it's the same thing that people said when Xrd came out.
Mm-hmm.
Where, like, people that played plus R to Xrd where it's like, this isn't Guilty Gear, so they stopped or whatever.
Yeah.
You know. Or, you know, even, like, differences between, like, Slash to the other versions and all that jazz. There's so much stuff that changes in between each version of Guilty Gear. It's pretty much a different game every time that game comes. So it's like, I don't know, man. People just want the same game, and it's like, I'm all for switching things up.
Yeah, no, I understand. I mean, it's one of those deals where, like, people don't like change, right? Like,
nope.
They all want their same stuff and everything. I think that's pretty apparent. Like I said, I mean, I don't want to, like, bash anybody for, like, expressing concern or anything like that, because, I mean, after all, I mean, they just said they want feedback and everything. So if you have a legitimate concern or anything like that you want to address and get out there and anything, especially if they're asking for feedback, I don't think that's a problem. You know what I mean? But at the same time, though, it's you also got to be, like, wary of, like, what it is that you're trying to basically, like, how you want to try to get that feedback across, be it constructive or, you know, basically how you present that feedback. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I have no problems with people that have legitimate concerns or, like, hey, here, you know, we just talked about, like, how I don't like the chip kill situation, right? There's no chip kills, right? I can submit feedback to that and be like, I could write out my reasonings why I feel like chip kills would bring a lot more value to the game. There's ways to have these discussions without just being, like, bittered old men and not liking change, right? Like, articulate why you don't like something, why you feel like it would benefit, and submit it to the devs. And if they listen, cool. If they don't, well, then the game's not for you, right? Xrd can still be here. Like, this game doesn't have to go anywhere. People still play plus R, like, 10 years fucking later.
Easily.
Right. Xrd can be that game that people can still play whenever. There was a fucking USF4 tournament at Canada Cup that happen. You know what I mean? And SF5 has been out for years now, so like the game doesn't have to go anywhere. You can still play it. It's just this one just might not be for you.
Look how
People are still playing the ST. Yes.
Well, and
exactly.
the other thing too. I mean, other prime examples of that. MVCI came out and people didn't like MVCI. So what do? They brought back Marvel vs. Capcom 3. You know, I mean, CO Taku had a Marvel vs. Capcom 3 tournament instead of MVCI. So there's things out there about it.
Third Strike still gets to play. Yeah,
Third Strike.
That's just what it is.
Yeah, so obviously, like you said, I just want to see how it gets fleshed out. I like what I've seen with this first build. And they also said as well that, like, there could be new moves that get thrown in and things along those lines. That there's still things that are going to get fleshed out. So, and that's kind of, I guess that's one of the catch-22s, right? Like, you want to get people the info. You want to get people to see what it is you're working on and stuff like that. And you want to draw that excitement, but at the same time, you're also going to get backlash because there may be some things that people don't like or whatever that they see and everything. So it's just, unfortunately, one of those deals that comes with the territory. And yeah, I'm reading Keats' timeline too. Yeah, he's kind of going in on people that are like saying negative stuff about it.
I mean, I'll be like, there's a lot I agree with Keats on, to be honest, in terms of like seeing things from a developer's point of view.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't read all of his tweets so far. I just caught like a few things here or there, but generally I agree with him where it's just like, if you have concerns, voice them in kind of a civil manner, but also realize this is only like a small slice of a alpha build. Like, chill.
Yeah, I like what Ryan Hunter tweeted. Man, if you all practiced and trained as hard as you cried and complained about things you literally have no clue about, you'd actually be good at fighting games.
Yeah, 100%.
Right.
And with that, I am going to sleep.
Yeah, definitely get some sleep, man. Well, hey, thanks for joining me, man.
Yeah, man.
Hopefully, we'll definitely do this again soon. Do some more recap stuff and everything, and I'll quit holding you up because I know you need to get some sleep. So.
Yep.
All right, man. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, later, guys.
All right, later, man. All right.
I'm out.
So that was Inosuke joining me for this reaction stream. A lot of stuff. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I can understand like the people who played set play characters and things along those lines, their concerns that they would have and everything, but I still think at the same time, though, it's just like, yeah, if you have some concerns or some suggestions, by all means. I mean, and Ark said that they're taking feedback and everything. By all means, share it in a constructive way that, would be accepting and everything. But also keep in mind that this is like literally the first build, and there could be a lot of different things that they could be adding to it, and then like the UI and even like the character select and all that stuff or anything. I think all of that's just placeholder until they can actually get the look down to the way they want in that regard. So it's like nothing to really take serious as far as that goes. So, but I'm going to be like Zen as well. I am going to go ahead and call it a night and wrap up the stream as well. Tomorrow night, I am going to get back into Danganronpa 2 tomorrow night. Kind of started chapter 5, but didn't really get too far into it. So, tomorrow night for sure I am going to be streaming some more Danganronpa 2. And see what is going to end up happening with chapter 5 of the game. So, do appreciate you guys coming through. Hopefully you guys like the new look on the stream as well. Wanted to try to change it up a little bit and touch some things up and everything, and that's why I got threw in a chat box and everything and stuff like that, and try to get that up and running with all that, as well as like an event list of like new follows and all that stuff that happens. And for those wondering, I'll go ahead and show it here too. Yes, I still have a Yang BB tag overlay as well. So when I do play some BB tag and stuff like that, you'll still see this as well. Can you watch this? Yeah, give me 1 sec. Max, I'll go ahead and pull it up real quick. Hold on 1 second. 1 sec. We'll pull up this real quick. Did this cross up? Let's see. Let's see. Tell me if I'm thinking that crazy for thinking it might be a cross up. Let's see.
非常に動きが素早いんですが、ちょっと防御力がね低いというところが非常に動きが素早いんですが、ちょっと防御力がね低い非常に動きが素早いんですが
I think he just didn't block. I don't think that's like an actual cross up. That'd be kind of dumb. I think he just wasn't blocking. Because that'd be kind of wild if Alpha Blade is now a cross up.
非常に動きが素早いんですが、ちょっと防御力がね低いというところが非常に動きが素早いんですが、ちょっと防御力がね
Yeah, because it looked like it still hit front side too.
非常に動きが素早いんですが
Like you were thinking like Virgil's Rapid Slash or stuff like that? Is that what you were thinking, Max? The Alpha Blade might be Rapid Slash? That would be kind of wild if that was the case. But no, I want to say that they weren't blocking. So, alright. Well, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the Danganronpa 2 stream. Follow me on Twitter at RCB_FGC. And I will post when I will be able to start streaming Danganronpa 2. So appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you guys checking everything out with us. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. Thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow night. Take care.